Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Thursday, which means it's time for another Nozz Plays Danganronpa 2. Damn it! Out rolled away somewhere I didn't want to go. Shit. Oh boy, so hey. I just got back from work, turned my PC on, it's like, now installing big fucking update. Fuck you. I'm like, oh, okay. So hey, I'm a tiny, teeny, weeny bit late. I apologize.
Hello! I hope your day is well.
It's not.
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up. Ugh, my heart's thumping like crazy.
Do you even have a heart?
I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw!
Yay!
But be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons.
Dizzy, batteries are rationed on this island.
And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Did I take over Monami? Maybe. She might have been reprogrammed.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon.
Does not compute. Does not compute. Oh wait, no, it computes. I'm out later.
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
What do you humans talk
that's not
about?
what's important.
Beep boop.
The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekumaru's murderer?
Yeet. Not like that.
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, if I was the killer, I mean...
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
For once.
What happened to the
Thank you
bastard
for
who
the
kept saying how
resub,
much they didn't
Gabe.
mind dying?
Congratulations, it's a boy.
He's right. There was a
Oh, hey,
time when I
Mikan's
thought I
cross
could
is a
become
band-aid.
stepping stone for
Neat.
your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Because it turns out he's been lied to the whole time.
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
Does even Shadow the Hedgehog is
Others
saying
for
that.
one's
Hi,
own
Bavington.
desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can.
Yeah, ignore the weirdo.
Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Uh-huh, of course.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls?
Nagata, as usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not. Yeah, no, he's super serious.
Anyway,
Nobody here is a hopeful, so fucking...
Why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Well, they used the wire with the rope on it, tied it around the top of the thing, activated the elevator, and dropped it on Nekomaru's head. And the reason the elevator moved with Nekomaru on it is because Nekomaru was in sleep mode, which means that his engines were off. He was crushed by the elevator. No, that's not what I meant, Hajime, you fucking moron.
Crap!
Nekomaru's cause of death. I don't know, maybe Twitch is acting goofy. Falling?
I see!
Oh no, he was tied to the thing.
That's it?
He was
I think
tied
he might
to
have
the
died
pillar.
From falling.
Died from falling?
If
He
the
was-
funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically
He
connected,
just dropped him down the shaft.
then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
It's an elevator shaft, you fucking moron.
I don't know yet.
You didn't miss much, Marco. We only just really got started.
When you
I was
don't
late
know
because
the
my
method.
PC had to update.
Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
Elevator shaft, Gundam, you moron. Tie him up with a rope.
Possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically the issue. Because, like, I need to account for Hajime being an idiot, misinterpreting what I tell him.
On the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
They tied him up with a rope, you fucking
My gut
idiots.
is going crazy right now.
If Nekomaru died from falling, where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? If I'm gonna research the truth behind this, I need to solve that mystery next. Like, he was tied up with the rope. It's gonna be the good night button, I think.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor,
They're big dumbs.
you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
Oh, god damn it. These guys are big dumbs.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this?
Chucky, please feed me something.
After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor?
Did you forget that he has a sleep
As long as
button?
there's a moving object inside.
The good
No,
night
that's
button,
wrong.
you dum-dum. Dude, like, Mekamaru told us this by himself. Like, oh yeah, no, it'd work if I was asleep.
Something is moving.
You turn him off.
If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
Ding ding,
Nekomaru's
give the girl a
good night button is
prize.
pressed. All of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed.
Because his motor would be
right?
off.
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just
There was a
moved
rope
along with
in
it.
there, Gundam, you fucking moron.
There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes?
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted.
Almost if Kazuichi is the killer.
Silence.
Hi,
Pest.
Yuri.
Now you're calling me a pest?
Get fucked, Kazuichi. You're never gonna get your dick wet. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go into the Discord chat. I'm gonna move Hyamda because I'm going to think it's funny. But I'm just going to the Discord chat. But if it gets too loud, then
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
no, you moron.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
What about the oil on the floor?
I was about to
The
say,
doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
yes, that's true. It was tied to the
I
wire.
agree with that. Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it?
Yes, it did.
That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the
Which
same wire
explains,
that
which
was
explains
tied around
why
Nekomaru?
the. Yep.
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop.
And that explains,
If the elevator
why the
moved
doorknob
while
was
that loop
underneath
hung from the
Nekomaru.
doorknob.
What? Oh, hi.
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair. That's
I can keep myself muted because I'm trying to find my headphones.
The killer tied up Mekamaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode.
Oh, jeez.
Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th
Wow, they're
floor.
figuring out all this stuff that I had a rough idea about fucking 3 hours
With that,
ago.
They moved the elevator from
Yay.
the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Great Tower. and
At
suspended
least they're
Nekomaru
figuring
in
it
midair.
out.
Why are they so dumb?
That's right! He was so well hung!
Oh, stop talking about his
Kinda
penis, for
like-
fuck's sake.
Better not finish that sentence.
The killer took advantage of the elevator's
Did somebody
unique
say
feature.
penis?
Only the floor
No.
moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
So the killer here
Too
though.
easy.
The killer here though, like they could have come up with like 100 different ways to kill someone
So what
here.
if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with
Wait.
just that.
Like seriously, like all this stuff. There's no one here has the
Nekomaru is
mechanical
suspended in
prowess
midair
to
like
come
that.
up with like
Then
this
how
level
do
of
you get to
ridiculous
fall?
bullshit. Except Kazuichi.
Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die.
Fucking
if
like
he doesn't actually
walk up to someone and shoot him in the face. That could be literally anyone. But here it's like, oh, this would require a lot of mechanical skill and knowing how engineering works. I wonder who could do that.
Anyone who possibly might have an idea of how engineering works.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, everyone here is a savant, right? So they're only good at one thing.
However, there
if they
is the
suspended
possibility
Nekomaru,
that
how
someone
would they
may
make him
have
fall?
background knowledge,
There's no one in the tower
prior.
to push him off.
I was about to
but
say,
not enough to
remember
really
his
No
name?
way
require
they
that.
could do that.
The difference in the elevation side of the kills. Like, Myron, if I answer in sounds.
Even if
Okay.
they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push. There's no way they could do that. Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Another
Doesn't
trick
mean
that
someone
I
had
was
to
trying
push
to
him
tell
off.
you before is if you slash
It's
up
possible
and
that he fell on
down,
his own.
Yeah.
you'll break the words a
What?
lot faster,
Nekomaru fell on
and
his
you can
own?
keep some of the cuts that you were losing.
Okay.
It wasn't that you had to time it like that, it just
What?
happened to go that
Nekomaru
way
fell
for
on
you.
his
You were
own?
lucky there.
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to him. Now's the time if you want, but in that case, you still won't be able to.
I think
moving
for
the
this
elevator
one,
is
use
just
the
impossible.
alarm
End
on
of
the
story.
waking up, maybe?
Hang on.
What?
Because
Nekomaru
he
fell on
used
his
it like an
own?
alarm, right?
Yeah.
Nekomaru should have
Yeah.
still
He
been
had
in
a.
sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping,
Yeah,
there's no way
Nekomaru-
he could do that.
Nekomaru
Now's the
had an
time if
alarm.
you want, but in that case,
Right.
you still won't be able to. Moving the elevator is just impossible. End of story.
I forget, was it broken when we found it, or was it still going?
The clocks are still working.
No,
What?
for Nekomaru.
Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
The shitty thing is, I can't fucking change these swords like while this stuff's going. So
Crap.
fucking like I don't have a chance to fucking look
What?
through my shit.
Nekomaru fell on his own?
Yeah.
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no
somebody
way
say
he
bad
could do that to
things?
him. Now's the time, but in that case, you
Yeah.
still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside is just impossible. End of story. What? Nekomaru
Yeah, I've
fell on
never
his
seen
own?
the whole, you have to wiggle your mouse for everything, though. I have never seen that.
Fuck.
That is on a level of its own.
I don't fucking
Nekomaru should have still
understand
been in
this.
sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time if you want to take back that sleep
Well-
mode, but in that case,
And I can't even change the fucking swords because of this fucking horse shit. Like they're gonna put this shit in, fucking either make it so it pauses when I go to
even
the
if they
bullet
suspended
selection,
Nekomaru
or
from how would they make him fall?
Ugh.
There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Well,
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his
what
own.
all have you tried so far?
I tried the
What?
clock.
Nekomaru fell
I
on
tried
his own?
the clock. I tried the alarm tower. I tried
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode,
his
right?
his
If he
radio
was
clock.
sleeping, there's no way he could do that to him. Now's the time, but in that case,
So you've used
you
the
still won't
alarm
be able to
timer
explain
on
the drop.
the,
Moving the elevator with
woken
Nekomaru
up on his
inside is
own
just
type of
impossible.
thing?
End of
I
story.
think I did.
Okay, well that crosses off that one.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own?
Yeah.
Shall I go for a reach then?
Fine.
maybe Wire fell on his own.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Fall.
Oh, I'm trying to click through this fucking shit and it just fucking.
Crap! What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru is just impossible. End of story.
Gavril, you're right. The doorknob is the one who fell, but I'm not sure if the game is looking for that or looking for the wire or looking for whatever else.
The wire doesn't work.
Crap.
Okay, so not doorknob this time.
Nekomaru fell on his own?
If you haven't tried it already.
Oh, I'm trying to fucking. The mouse moves the fucking sword!
Now's the time if you want to take back that sleep mode, but in that
So I gotta
case,
move my fucking mouse to scroll through the things, but the mouse also makes cuts happen!
Oh.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, they make him fall. There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
That don't sound good.
Doesn't mean someone had to push him off.
Like, this would be the time where they should let me change bullets.
What? Nekomaru fell on his
But you're
own?
not allowed to change bullets.
Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside is just impossible. End of story.
The first thing I would have thought to use was the alarm clock on he should have been still in sleep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
If that didn't work, then...
How the fuck does broken doorknob not...
I don't know, because it fell off, so that would mean he fell off,
Which
right?
means it would have been rigged, yes.
Yeah, so... and wire didn't work either.
Nekomaru fell on his own?
So they're not going for a reach on it.
Sleep mode, right? Crap.
Pillar fragments on no, that wouldn't work
Fuck it.
either.
I'm getting really annoyed. I'm getting really annoyed.
No, the hammer was completely new looking, meaning it wasn't used for anything, so I don't think it used that here.
Now's the time if you want to take back that
radio
sleep mode, but in that
clock?
case,
Maybe
that not
one.
alarm?
You still won't be able to explain the drop.
Fuck it, fuck it, I don't care, I'm fucking googling it. I don't give a shit, fuck this game, fuck the guy who made it, and fuck his shit taste in storytelling.
Well done.
Fucking... Seriously though, like seriously, if the guy wanted to make a fucking anime, he should have just done the same thing he did for the fucking third game.
Hi Seaborg, you joined at a great time. Yuri is with him. I'm usually in chat. Yeah, it's probably something dumb. I've already gone through most of the other options with him, and it's I don't know.
Add in the fact that the shit's all buggy to hell.
Yeah. He has to move his mouse to be able to select anything, but moving the mouse also makes the cuts. Which is kind of bullshit. Okay then. So hi, Gabrielle. No, I don't think you can. I don't think this game has any change in controls.
Okay, so...
What was it?
I'm still looking for it.
I feel I can try and help to make sure you don't get spoilers.
Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Worth trial.
Hold up. I've already tried... I'm trying to change the fucking bullet, Kazuichi! Fuck you!
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off.
Okay, because the clock's alarm tower...
There's no way they could do that.
Say his clock alarm tower, and it's sleep mode. But I already tried that one, and it bounced off.
That's okay then. That's why I thought it might have been. So why did it bounced off that one time.
Doesn't mean someone had to push him off.
If it did, I wasn't fully paying attention.
It's possible
so
that he fell
I
on his
probably
own.
should. I need my glasses.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Allow me to
What
cut
the
through
fuck?
those
Why did it
words.
bounce off last time?
Maybe you
Nekomaru
hit
woke
it
up
too
while he was
early and it
suspended
thought you
upside
hit the
down
one
in midair.
beforehand?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
It might have just been timing, and the game thought it was completely wrong from what you were trying to do. Oh, Dosh said you didn't actually use that.
I swear I did. I swear I tried it on both of them. Like, for real, like, this is actually getting really fucking annoying right now. Like, it's taking everything that I disliked about Trigger Happy Havoc's trials, getting rid of the stuff I liked, and then just putting more things in based on the shit I hated. Like, I didn't like non-stop debates. So what do? They make non-stop debates worse, and put in another version that's even buggier.
Yeah, it usually isn't this buggy. I don't know what's happened here.
Fucking the guy who made this game, I swear to God, like, whatever team he had for Danganronpa 1, he probably fired them and brought in fucking interns.
Yeah, Marco's right. Why don't you, like, take a small breather and just... Whoosah!
Oh, but like... Fine, I'm gonna talk shit for a minute, but like...
Okay.
The guy who
Let's
made...
go to rant.
The guy who made this game makes Danganronpa 1, right, which is a solid, if kind of eclectic game, and the story makes fucking sense, and like, and if you're paying attention, you can easily tell who's gonna do murders... Like, who's gonna do murders, like, as you're investigating. Like, okay, so this makes sense, who had access to this, and who had an interest in this, etc., 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 right?
Right.
But, so, like, even, like, the whole, like, Mondo thing with Chihiro, you could still kind of sort of figure that out. The only reason, like, when it happened that I didn't want to think it was Mondo is because, one, I really hated Byakuya, and two, I really like Mondo. Right?
Right.
Here... It seems like every single case, there's, like, for all I fucking know, every single sign points to Kazuichi, right? Every single sign. But, and as well as, like, the way he was acting when Mechamaru first showed up. Like, fucking, he acted...
Can I take you apart?
Can I take you apart? No, that will kill me. Oh, but can I do it, though? Like, he obviously has
I'll make sure you'll be fine.
He doesn't care for the sanctity of Mechamaru's life. He doesn't care about anything. He just... And he's also, like, bitching, like, the hardest next to Akane when he finds out they're locked in there. Like, for all I know, yeah, it's gonna turn around, it's gonna be, I don't know, fucking Gundam or something. It's gonna turn around and be like, oh, it's Kazuichi, and then all of a sudden it'll turn around and be like, aha, you fools, it was me, the ultimate life form, haha. I, Gundam Tanaka, read a book in the library about engineering for dummies, and used my dark devas of destruction to build a machine to kill Gundam.
I heard that he had the last emerald.
Where's that damn motherfucking last Chaos Emerald? For you see, my Dark Deva of Destruction, Jung P, has a doctorate in mechanical engineering.
Oh, god damn it.
Fucking... Like, for all I know, that's gonna be the turn. It's gonna turn around, it'll just be like, and I'll be like, yep, everything here points to Kazuichi. Then all of a sudden, Gundam will fucking get swirly eyes and go, aha, but it was me!
No. Better yet, Byakuya just rises up from the fucking dead.
No, it's not not fat Byakuya, it's skinny Byakuya. Aha, it was me! I built up a fat suit, but consuming nothing
From
but
all
cake.
my money.
Like, he just, like, all the fat was just, like, he like, all the cake he was eating, he was just shoving it into, like, a fucking fat suit underneath for padding.
Oh my god. No, he just uses money. Just money.
Oh god, it's just, like, $100 bills.
Just wadded up just to make the fat suit. Oh god.
But it's like just like, here's like, even if you're someone like, yeah, no, this person 110 billion%, they are the most likely person. They've shown intent in the past. They have the ability. They have the knowledge. They've got the opportunity. And then it's like, no, but it was someone else because they got despair herpes. Like, what's the point of a trial if you're not gonna follow the 3 M's? Means, motive, and opportunity.
Opportunity.
You know, like, shit, dude. And then, like, the fucking, like, the guy who writes this shit, he probably got so fucking tired of playing his own games, like, wow, these things are designed like ass. He makes the fucking...
Let's just put it out. Let someone else
let's just cut out the game part. And then they're like, hey, we need another game. He's like, fuck! Well, I'm gonna make a reboot, I guess. I'll make Danganronpa 4.
Bear Girls helps.
Yeah,
I'll comes in.
Yeah, I'll make Danganronpa 4. And they're like, oh, you can't do that because Danganronpa 3 never came out. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, that shitty anime doesn't count. Damn! Oh, damn, not here.
Stole my joke.
Hello.
Oh god, like, bro, like, can we just go back? Can we just like have another Danganronpa game that's just Trigger Happy Havoc? Like, Disney, like, because it's such a good premise where it's just like, oh, you're in a school and like you can't leave the school until you kill someone. Everyone gets really shifty all of a sudden. Like, and like the first murder happens, and like even like a Sayaka, you can tell that like something's up. Like going back and playing that game again. Yeah, like going through, like there's like massive giant red flags that go like, Sayaka is going to kill someone. Sayaka is going to kill someone, and blame it on you. Like, you know, like it's right there. Like, it's right there.
I will say, probably the one game you might be looking towards the most in this series after these two would probably be V3, which is, ironically, the next one after Altered Spare Girls. And why I say that is because it's like that. You can kind of guess who might be doing the killing each time.
Does it happen outside the simulation?
Really? God damn it!
Yes. It's not.
It's not. God damn it!
Bye, Seaboy.
No! No! It just happens at the same time as Danganronpa 2. There's a killing game going on. They're just sitting there, like, playing Danganronpa 2. It's not a simulation, it's a video game.
Oh my god. No. Gosh. Oh boy, my favorite fake news.
So someone else is playing as Komeda. It's a 2-player game. And that person
just
gets bored.
Spams everything, every line with hope or luck.
Yeah, and then like, but it's like their little brother, and then they get to the point where they can't beat it, so they give it to their big brother, and their big brother's a cynical asshole.
Oh my god.
See, it works. Works.
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed.
But I will note, he became more of an asshole after he went to the final dead room.
The killer set the alarm
so I'm saying, like, in the final dead room, he gave it to his big brother because he couldn't do it.
You woke up from an alarm.
More if he found more than just that. It's completely obvious he found more than what he's letting on.
Oh yeah, no, 110%. Like I've already said like my bit. Like
you would start panicking a lot,
right? I said that it's like.
That's not buttable.
Yeah, I already said that it's most likely that they're either not ultimates or like something else, because like they've already established in those flashbacks that people can get into Host Peak that aren't ultimates, and now Nagato's come out and said to Hajime, oh yeah, you know, you're just a reserve coursist, fuck you. And he started being an asshole.
You have no talent.
You have no talent, but he was nice to Chiaki, right? But now the second he's in front of everyone else, he's treating them like assholes too, which makes you think everyone except Chiaki is in that folder, and they're all reserve coursers.
Well, if that's your theory there.
And Chiaki is an AI, of course, so.
Right.
Oh, hi, it's me, Chiaki Fujisaki. Nice to meet you.
Instinctively, your body would start moving. Mechamaru probably did exactly that.
And then he activated his jet boots and flew
then,
out of the elevator.
In order to make him fall from the force he was generating.
Again, Monokuma probably wouldn't want that to destroy his game, so he'll probably not implement that.
In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because it turns out he was into bondage, and the force of his rocket penis bounced him off the wall.
When Nekomaru woke, he must have struggled much more than expected.
Oh, sure!
Which caused the doorknob to break off.
No, just implement the JoJo meme. Oh, shit!
Unexpected for the
Holy shit!
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover.
No, he's definitely become a JoJo character.
Yes. Gil didn't expect the doorknob to come off. That reason that even happened was because the rocket penis. In that case, I will use my full power. Ooh. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put power in grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But incredible strength of 1 million horsepower.
He just manhandled that doorknob.
He basically ripped it off. Yeah.
Almost. He almost ripped it off.
Loose.
But then after all of that, he completely ripped it off with his own body.
The juice is loose.
Oh my god. No!
So that's how I made Nekomaru fall to his death.
Finally understand now?
Gundam. Yes, that's how Jumpy made him fall to his death.
It's just as Miss Sonia said.
Jumpy crawled in your ear and extracted the knowledge with his magic straw.
I'm a total fucking pig. Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say
She's a princess, not the Prime Minister of the UK, Kazuichi. Shut the fuck up. Oh wait, David Cameron's not PM anymore. Fuck!
He is a masochist.
Yeah, I know, but he said he was a fucking pig, and I was making a joke about David Cameron having sex with a pig. Which is a real thing that happened. Oh well. Someone will find something for some farm animal for Theresa May to have sex with.
No, I believe you gave your all.
Stop.
Oh, God.
Why aren't you teasing me anymore?
Because Gundam's getting away with murder and I'm helping. Ha ha
Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down.
No, you just got going Gundam.
Just crashed straight into
Because
the
fuck
floor.
it, I don't care. For all I know, it's gonna come out of nowhere and Gundam will be like, aha! Little did you know I was also the Jumpy is another ultimate. The ultimate. God damn it. Jumpy, the ultimate bamboozler. He collided with the pillar.
I see.
Cola came out of his eyes.
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
And then he smashed it with his giant robo dick.
Oh, Jesus.
Pillar shattered. And why oil?
I wonder if he hadn't hit the pillar, if he would have been fine.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Like, you know, like the reason why he died is because he fell down and he conked his head on the corner of the pillar, right? What if he just hit the floor? Would he just been fine?
At this point,
I don't know. I don't think the floor is as dense as the pillar.
I mean, also the floor is just a TV
Then
screen,
what about the
so he would have
alarm?
just gone through the TV screen.
Because,
I'm positive the alarm was set
And they've
for
already said that
7:30
the
a.m.
only way
And if we
to actually
map it
kill
out from
Nekomaru is to break his head.
Hold on,
right,
baby
and that TV screen would have pretty much done
Stop
shit.
calling me baby gangsta.
What'd you just
Baby
say?
gangsta.
Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible.
Yeah, the
Even
clock
though I
was
slept in a
stopped.
little, I still got to the tower at
Is it-
7 in the morning.
Wow.
now that you mention
It would be so
did I.
difficult to change the fucking time
There
on
was
the
no
goddamn
way
clock,
I could
wouldn't
be
it?
late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
They couldn't change his clock
we found
because his was
Radio clock, yeah.
It would
yeah.
have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
I kind of wish it was a nuclear clock.
It appears yet another contradiction
Why?
has been
Because
found.
then you could have some random bullshit
How
thing
were
for
you
him
able to
exploding into a
discover
nuclear
Nekomaru
bomb or
died
something.
at 7:30 a.m.
Like I know that's
Would be absolutely funny as hell.
I know that's
Give
not
me
how
that.
I know that's not how radiation clocks work because they just detect they count time by the half-life of the isotope inside them, but still, it'd be a dumb Monokuma thing to make him a nuclear clock with an actual fucking bomb in it.
And honestly, Monokuma is known for bombs. I can't actually debate if that would actually happen or not, because honestly, I could see it happening.
And you could also have the execution then be him puppeteering Nekomaru's body, giving him a bear hug, and then just exploding in the fucking Hiroshima.
Yeah, be full, please. No, stop.
We headed for the tower.
Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We've seen him with bombs before, Seaborg. He was a bomb. He literally was a bomb. I'm just waiting for Gunyear to come back.
Right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
Killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
But you couldn't know.
That's gotta be it!
Ah! I'm trying to change the bullet! Why?
Damn this, Dilly.
You got this.
We headed for Grape
I
Tower.
believe in you. I give you my hope.
I am certain.
The bullet is radio clock,
Do it.
but I can't fucking get to it because the goddamn mouse is broken.
You got
We're
this.
set for 7:30
Get a
a.m.
new mouse.
It's not the mouse. It does it on the controller too. You fuck.
Yeah, I remember that. It happened on his controller as well.
Shank you.
One of those must be an illusion.
Unless both of them are broken in the same exact way.
And why would
somehow.
it only do it on
Probably
one
did some
game when it's the
tampering.
same mouse and same controller I use for
They probably
everything?
messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's
Yeah.
chest.
I guess you just got a very
Fuck
bad
you!
Gotta be it!
Because anyway.
I'm gonna shoot her in the tits. I swear to God. I cleared out the fucking distractions,
We headed
and
for
then
Grape
more
Tower
came
before
in.
7 a.m.
But the alarm inside
Yeah.
was set for 7.
They're really trying to make sure you work for it, 'cause they know you know exactly what
They
it
know
needs to
I'm
be.
annoyed at them.
No, that's wrong.
But no, if you shoot in the tits,
There
what's
you
going
go.
to soften the blow of explosion?
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
Angry!
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
I just want Chihiro to just come down from the roof and be like, "Hi, it's me, Chihiro. Hi, Chiaki. How you doing, daughter? You're all fucking dumb.
The
In
clock
my
inside
killing
Grape
game,
Tower?
God, everyone found this shit out like day one.
No, I checked all
Christ.
the doors
Really?
inside the funhouse.
Really?
Oh, that's
Well,
what I
You're
had to
going
do.
so hard to
So
home
you
with
really
that
listened
one.
to me
In
and
the
checked
tr-
all
in the
clocks.
fucking trials in the
And
first game,
because of
nobody
that,
was
I
this
can
dumb but
confidently
Aoi, and
declare
that was her
that
endearing
all the
character
clocks had the
trait.
same time displayed.
But she got smarter.
If there's no possibility that the time was
Sorry,
tampered with, then we must
Oh,
doubt
Seaborg.
that human testimony.
Am I wrong? Like,
Please believe me.
seriously,
we're not lying.
everyone in Danganronpa 1 had something they were good at, except for
Maybe
Aoi,
it's a
like intelligently and
misunderstanding.
intelligence-wise.
I never misunderstand.
Nobody was an idiot.
I'll crush you into
They
dog
either
food.
didn't have the information. They either didn't have the information in the first place, or it was in a field that they were only tangentially aware of.
Well, Aoi was a really good swimmer. We just never saw her do it.
Well, yeah, because you know, you don't need a flotation. You don't need a flotation device.
Nugget, you have a point.
Oh, there was one time where he was useful. Where like fucking like shit. Where like fucking it was like when they were trying to do fuck, the trial after the old school. Like
In trial after the old school?
like where they found like his notebooks and shit. Like it wasn't like tied to his skill, but he was at least useful. And even though he was kind of dumb, he wasn't a hindrance. Like if you argued against him and you like had like a basic level of fucking things, he would drop it basically immediately. He never clung to it like these fuckers do.
Right.
At least you got your good deals in geo crystals.
Exactly. Seriously, like fucking got a session tonight. Got to charge your crystals.
Yeah, Alan, you have guests.
Yeah.
There is more than just the man at the computer.
Yeah, fucking, did you say assume my gender? Ree! No, but like...
No,
like,
I'm sorry, I was talking about your stand. God damn it.
Yeah, like, yeah, Yasuhiro was good for shutting Toko up, but... Yeah, like if in the gang in Danganronpa 1, if they ran into something they didn't know about, and you brought them, like, the base level of understanding, hey, like Chiro star, like, hey, like, it says bloodthirst on the fucking, bloodthirsty on the fucking wall, that means it has to be Genocide Jack, and then they're just like, well, actually, no, like, it was done differently in the actual murders, da-da-da-da-da, they're like, okay,
yeah.
That makes sense. And then later Toko's like, oh yeah, no, I wouldn't do it that way, fucking amateurs. You know, like,
I only kill beautiful white knights!
Yeah.
There.
I only kill men that have penises. Wait, what's that? Wait, what? What? Damn it!
Oh, there is a penis on that one!
Damn it, I should have got in there on that.
The fuck is that sort of yo?
Yeah, it's like, but like here it's like they come up with like some random
bloodlust, by the way.
Bloodlust. But they come in here, they're like, oh, here's a thing I know nothing about, it's completely outside my field of expertise. But fuck you! I'm gonna argue about it! I'm gonna argue about
my word in!
I'm gonna get a fucking sword! I wasn't even there for the murder, but I want to talk about it. Like, I was guarding the body during the investigation, didn't do a single bit of investigating, but still I'll argue about this evidence I haven't seen before now!
Yes, I must be a part of this!
Fucking millennials and their goddamn fucking participation trophies. I just fell through the floor.
You are great. There was a tiny gap there.
Angry.
Nani.
So like it was like they're fucking.
Nani?
The previous game was all like kids from like fucking like mid to late 90s, and these guys are all millennials.
Yep.
Oh shit. Not who the killer is, god damn it. The time in the building. That's it.
Time is it? It's time
I couldn't actually read what the options were because they were all overlapping. That's not
Yeah, they were very long. But it's not like they could fully fix that. That was just how it was laid out.
Goddamn.
I won't blame them too much.
Yeah. Oh, fuck you! I can't jump to the other one. Oh, that's bullshit. I want to do
No, you would have been able to. I think you were just a little too far to the left.
Oh, I'm doing.
Ah, no, the
No, you can't. You fucking can.
You can?
I just look.
Oh yeah, I just saw it on stream.
But like, wait, doesn't the fucking thing come to an end? So I have to do it.
Yeah, it does. So,
Okay, why the fuck? Real fake doors. That was real fake doors. I did the exact same thing, I was just further along in the fucking ramp. That was real fake doors. Which clocks are tampered with? Oh, yeah!
Yeah, no.
Yeah, people in Danganronpa, dog, stop. People in Danganronpa 1 are weirdos, but they are intelligent at least. Like, it's, like I said, it's the difference of, like, between kids born in the fucking, like, early to mid-90s, like me, which means, you know, I'm not being narcissistic at all, and fucking millennials born, like, just about at the turn of the new millennium. Like, there's a clear difference in like, self-importance. Like, no offense to anyone who was born... No offense to anyone who was born, like, after 2000, but, like, for, like, just generally speaking, there's a lot... just generally speaking, there's a lot of self-importance going on. Especially...
Where the fuck does it then?
What? What?
You said no offense to people who were born past 2000.
Yeah.
But you thought about for people who were born mid-90s or before. I fall right in the middle. Where the fuck does it?
Yeah. But if it's like people who, like, especially though, like fucking... I have to deal with,
millennial is 16-year-olds, I believe, right, Josh?
Around about there, yeah. Most 2000 is Gen Z. Fucking Gen Zers then! I don't give a fuck! I always heard millennial refer to people who are born post 2000. That's what I always heard it as, and it makes sense, because, I mean, they're a millennial child. They're born at the start of the new millennium.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Like, that's what I always heard. That's... Fucking... What? Hang on. What is a millennial?
Oh my god.
Fuck it. Let's look this up. Millennial.
Asking Google for help.
Fuck it. Fucking Jesus Christ! I look it up, and it's like, did you mean Generation Z? No, I meant millennial. And I scroll down to the people also ask, and it's like, there's a lot of people apparently equate Generation Z and the millennials because there's a lot of cultural overlap. Christ, are we stuck in a loop? Are we stuck in a loop of fucking people being entitled and then the next generation being misanthropic assholes who have to deal with the entitled people's shit and then repeating it?
Perhaps.
Oh
boy,
god,
that would make sense.
God, we're stuck in a loop! Oh no!
It's all coming together.
Send some emails.
Commence Operation Ragnarok! Kill it all! Hit the button!
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
What? All the clocks?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I mean, regardless, my point still stands, even if I had the terminology wrong.
So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building
Like,
by changing all the
like
clocks.
kids born after, like, after the new millennium, like
There's
post
no way I would've
9/11, tend to be really used to having basically everything care for them.
Now's
Everything
not the
tell
time to
them
be
they're
pleased.
super important.
More importantly, how much was the time off?
And it gives them a very enlarged sense of self-importance.
Hey, Nozz, you're important.
Oh, thank you.
Seaboard.
But then again, this might also be the fact that I never had a sense of self-importance, because when I was growing up, it was always, fuck you, get out my way, you're not as good as your sister. She was born. Yeah, but then again, she was born in 97, but that's close enough, honestly. Like, she has a massively overinflated sense of self-importance. Like, I'm going to, like, a little shitty community college because I'm like, you know, I want to save money. And I'm renting a fucking converted shed to live in. My sister has got a apartment that she doesn't pay for. My parents do. Going to the most expensive school in the country, learn animal psychology. Well, before she dropped out, that is.
Wow.
Yeah, leaving a lot of fucking money on the table as she was converting to veterinary science. She has never worked for more than 1 month at any job because they treat her like shit every time. That's always her excuse. And, like, and everyone I meet that's in that age range of hers, and, like, she just turned, like, 20, like, this last year. Every time I meet someone in that age range, they always act the same.
Nah, my brother is 22, and he doesn't act that way, at least. He is actually fucking awesome.
There's also the fact that, like, individuals are going to be individuals, so there's that.
Yeah.
But, like, most of the people I meet that are in my sister's demographic all act the fucking same. They never they never pay for anything. They never work in one place for more than like a month, maybe 2, because they always feel like people don't appreciate them. Like they can't take criticism. Like my sister, I told her, hey, you probably shouldn't want to be a vet. And she's like, why? Well, when we were in high school, you came crying to my classroom because you didn't want to dissect a frog. And she...
So why are you in the vet? Right? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a vet, you're gonna have to do that.
And she's like, oh yeah, but that was just a frog. And it's like, how about the next year when it was the pig fetus? And you made yourself throw up so you didn't have to do it.
Oh my god.
Believe me,
Yeah, no.
She thinks she's gonna be a veterinarian.
No, you can't do that. If you're trying to get out of trying to dissect things in class, which is supposed to be done for the job you're looking for,
don't
do that job.
We can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
Persona 4.
Yeah, it said that. It said that actually in the tags.
What? Shouldn't do.
Yeah.
The problem is, what time
Yeah, it's been saying that.
In our time.
I was wondering that too, but I thought it was just like maybe a glitch, or maybe it was supposed to be that way.
My
I
screen
play it
says
out.
Danganronpa 2. I don't know.
No, it's called that, but on
no,
the
I mean
tags.
I'm under the game and the tags.
His scream.
There's Danganronpa 2. Goodbye despair.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
I don't know. I guess it's not for you.
We would have heard it
Yeah,
too.
it says Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4. I guess I'll refresh as well.
Exist in this world.
I haven't been paying attention.
Still says it.
Well, I'm gonna just take a fucking screenshot of the fucking stream information. And just throw that up.
Oh, for Seaborg it's Danganronpa. For me it's not.
This is what it's been set to, like, since I fucking started. So...
I'm blind, actually. I cannot read that. I need my glasses.
Says there, I zoomed it in.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, title. Oh, game category. Okay, so it says it there.
Christ if I know.
I guess it's Twitch trying to throw up.
Twitch taking a shit.
Yeah. Hold on, some of our ideas. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it must be Twitch then. But thank you for letting me know, Shinny. I do play Persona 4 though. I'm playing it tomorrow at 6:30 if you want to show up.
Tell her about the dungeons.
No. How much did the killer? How much did the killer just the time inside the building? How would I even figure that out? What?
If the time in the building was all messed up...
compared to the time that, was actually...
The time of death.
Wasn't that when he did the whole, thing?
In our time.
With the clock going insane?
Yeah.
Are there any clues that can be
There'd
used to
be
narrow
the clock
that down?
going off.
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
No! God damn it!
If the time in the building was all
it would be the alarm timer, right? Hi, Alucard.
Then we can only...
Hello, I don't think I remember ever seeing an Alucard in here.
Clearly 7:30 a.m.
Okay, I guess I just keep missing him.
Yeah.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that
Still
down?
want that hoodie.
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
Danganronpa or
It would have been a great clue.
Or his scream.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
If only
There was no scream. Shut up, Anita.
Damn it!
There was a scream made.
Oh.
The time in the building was all messed up.
What are you doing then?
The time of death.
I don't think any,
I don't think any of these work.
I don't know.
What's a I wish the whole Akane's account.
Akane's account might have been Oh yeah, there you go. Just look
Connie
through.
heard a rumbling sound around 5:30. So that must be it then.
Yeah, that might be it. Sound when he fell is what you should put it
Are there
to.
any clues that can be used to narrow that down? If only I heard the sound when he fell.
There it is.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I consent!
You are right, Miss Princess, who should not try to be young ever. Stop your little
what
sayings.
Alandarth is saying, that's like legit. Like that's going too far in the opposite direction, but yeah, like when I was a kid, when I was a kid, it was like, hey, fuck you, do what I say, or shut the fuck up, or whatever. And then like when my sister was around, it was like, oh yes, of course, you want this toy, okay. And if I turned around and I was like, hey, can I have a thing? They'd be like, no, fuck you, wait till Christmas.
I don't really have that. It's the same between all of my family because my mom had a fucking terrible mom.
Yeah.
She hated all girls, so treated her son, which is my mom's brother, like complete, oh my god, you're awesome, and then just hated my mom and her sister. And hates me too. I had a terrible time over there.
Yeah, when I...
But I'm my brother!
you know what? If I ever have kids, it'll be like... I'm gonna run it like the Hunger Games. Fuck it. One of you gets a gift today, but only whoever solves my riddle. No, I won't be that guy. You know what? Like, you know, if I ever become a dad, I'm gonna be the fucking best dad ever, but I ain't gonna spoil them. So it's like, if they start being a shit, they get the fucking shoe.
Oh my
Boot
god.
to the head.
That is your present.
That is your present. Boot to the head. Alright, my son, okay, let's see. You helped me with the garbage, yes. You fed the dog, yes. Okay, here you go. Here's your Game Boy. Okay, now my other son, let's see. You shat on the floor, you kicked at the dog, and you put on a stone mask shouting, I reject my humanity, re. Boot to the head.
Rumbling?
I think children should have their childhoods based off meritocracy to encourage them to do better. Like,
I think children should have like yeah, you are a child, so I'll give you toys, but you gotta have a reason for me to give it to you.
That's what I'm saying, meritocracy. You gotta earn that shit.
Right.
Yeah. So it's like fucking. Oh, you wish to have an Xbox? Hmm? Well, you appear to have gotten straight F. So here, have an NES, you fuck. Oh, what's that? They don't make composite cables anymore? Too bad.
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was
meritocracy is a tool of the white supremacy. You know what? Maybe that's why so many young people like communism nowadays. Because they were raised getting everything, and they think, oh, free shit?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Let's do it!
Give me that! Hang on. Hang on, hold up. Hang on, I have an image that shows that is just, you know, everyone in the modern day. Hold up. Come on, load the image, you fuck. There it is. Behold, the patron saint of the modern day. Give me that for free, hungry Santa.
Yep. Yep.
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
And the funny thing is, like, people who go like, oh, meritocracy is a tool of white supremacy, they don't seem to realize that the Nazi regime worked entirely by fucking nepotism.
Well then. I'm not really a political or historic person.
I mean, no, that's how it works.
Or anything,
you know how you got a higher rank in the fucking Third Reich? You sucked Hitler's dick. They didn't promote you. They didn't promote you based on how good you were. In fact, some of the best generals and shit in the fucking German army never got promoted because they thought Hitler was a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that makes sense actually,
Yeah.
because if you're going to be leading something, you don't want someone who thinks you're complete shit to be up in the ranks. Because then they're gonna make everyone else think, oh, you're right, they are shit, and you're higher up, so I should believe you.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally it. Like, fucking... Oh, God, like, there was no meritocracy that, like, I think, like... In fact, I'm not... And, like, I think, like, the only countries that actually do practice meritocracy are non-oligarchical capitalism. Which, by the way, America's an oligarchy. Enjoy it. I don't think there's a single country that functions on pure meritocracy anymore, except maybe Japan. And even then, that meritocracy, that fucking, like, the ceiling is so fucking high for that, because it's an 80-hour work week, to the point where people aren't having children, they have a negative growth rate, not because of fertility, but because there's literally not enough time to fuck.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge.
Japan is elitist. I'm not talking at the highest echelons. I'm talking about like in companies and stuff. A lot of that is meritocracy. There is going to be nepotism in like the CEO positions, but I'm talking mostly like middle management and stuff.
What is it?
There, like nepotism was never not going to exist. That's why I said closest. Like there's never going to be a pure meritocracy with the way the world works right now. There's always going to be there's always going to be nepotism based on on who you know, not what you know. If only because it's kind of just the way society has evolved, which is sad.
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Well...
oh, God. I'm dying.
Huh?
Excuse you.
Because you were sleeping.
Also, the teens have a high suicide rate. Yes, it's because there's not enough time in the day to fuck. Think about it. Think about it for a second, right? If you were to go, like, 6 months without so much as masturbating, right? I don't care what sex you are going to be irritable, and you are going to start being depressed because you've got all this shit fucking bottled up. Now imagine that you haven't been able to do it since you fucking first hit puberty because you had to get a job and you're doing school. You're doing school, which takes the entirety of the day in Japan. In Japan, you're essentially in school from the fucking time the sun rises to the time the sun starts going down.
Yeah.
Every single day but Sunday. Like, and even then, in some prefectures, they do it on Sunday. Depends on how much Christianity they've got there. Because like Nagasaki, I think has Saturday and Sunday off. Because I think they're actually the highest amount of Christianity in Japan. But yeah, so like, and then you get out of school and you're immediately either in college or in a job, and it's even worse. Because now not only do you have to go to work from morning till night. If your boss says, hey, I want to go out drinking, you have to go drinking with your boss.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you're liable to get fired for not contributing to the company morale. So then you have to spend the entire night drinking with your boss. Get home, you're hungover, you're lonely, and you haven't so much as masturbated for fucking the last 20 years. No wonder they have a high suicide rate.
Yeah.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
You're lost? Oh, sorry, Seaboy. That happens sometimes. Someone gets me distracted with a historical or cultural thing. And
I didn't mean to do that.
And today I was in Western history, like Western culture history class. So I'm kind of in history mode. Because my professor is younger than me, and it's hilarious.
How are your socks?
Still wet.
Are you still wearing them?
About.
No.
What's important is that
At least.
Anyway.
Too much masturbation / sex causes depression. That's bullshit. I know plenty of man whores, and they're having time of their lives.
Well, actually, I can see where they're coming from with that statement, because it could be that they're lonely as fuck, and then they think to the fact that, oh yeah, all I've got is my...
If it's empty, then yeah. You need the emotional, connection.
I heard that sound.
And then that could lead to depression. So that's what they were probably thinking.
Like, you know how, like, they try and get, like, pandas to fucking zoos? We need to start, like, doing that to Japan. we need to send people in fucking yellow face to Japan and, like, start convincing the Japanese to start having sex with each other.
Just starts putting porn on all of the little TVs around everywhere.
But it's not even Japanese. It's not even it's not even Japanese porn. They don't even bother switching out the tapes with the pandas.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly
you see this?
And left my room.
This is what you should be doing. Not do it.
Japanese. Oh god.
That's not working, Connie.
That rumbling sound was heard around 5. You can tell how fucking checked out of this trial I am, can't you? Oh, cause
You're not even going into the trial anymore. You're just talking about fucking in Japan.
Damn it!
Oh shit! Well, I mean,
guess randomly until you get it right.
No, I know what it is. I just counted the numbers wrong.
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30. And if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30...
Yep.
Yeah!
I think so.
Penguin-chan!
That means our time is off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception
Silence
of time?
ensues.
The reason is obvious. So they could lure out just Nekomaru.
What the fuck was that, Jimmy?
I don't know, it's something to fill the silence.
Okay then.
But for real though, like this trial, like I can already tell how it's going to be. Like, it's gonna be fucking, like, oh, it's Kazuichi. Kazuichi's, like, the only one who has the skill to do this. Oh boy, look at this! And then, like, someone who's, like, the least likely to do it, like I said, like, fucking Gundam or something, is going to pop out and be like, aha, you fools, it was I! Aha, I have the swirly eye disease, aha! It turns out that I ejaculate robot mind control nanites. Haha! And my hamsters went and changed all the clocks. And
no.
And then they dragged Nekomaru into the thing, despite the fact that they're about the size of a small Pokeball. Haha!
No, it's Trait General.
Oh, jeez, what is in general? 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Oh, God. I actually was, trying to make a Gundam character for a campaign, but it doesn't seem like the DM is going to continue trying to make it. So they're a lazy fuck. But I want to make Gundam just like...
Get Nekomaru to the tower alone.
It is sealed within my right hand! God damn it. And then I would just walk in with Ibuki and just go, Ibuki!
From there,
and annoy the fuck out of every player.
Success. That's all it means.
I'm one of those players that comes in with the most annoying character that everyone ends up just admitting that they need them.
Did I say about the D&D campaign I did where I was a sad clown?
Yes.
Knock knock.
Did I mention I did one of Komeda?
Yeah, you did. Knock knock, like just walk up to the goblins. Walk up to goblins, knock knock, who's there? And just remain silent. Knock knock, who's there? Sorry, my arms fell off from cancer, I'm doing it with my forehead. Honk honk.
That's fucking great! I should try and make a character and just not even state where I got the idea from until everyone finds out about how the character is and go, hey, I got this from a YouTuber, by the way.
Fucking...
That's it.
The killer made
Oh
use
god,
of
there's
the
another character I
Monokumatai
did that
activity in
didn't
the
speak English at all, but spoke dragon fluently.
Oh, I did the same thing, but they spoke Sylvan.
Oh, great! Because like seriously, like because the DM told me beforehand, like, hey, everyone's made their character except you. Like, and I just asked, like, is there going to be like a special creature here? And he's like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like dragons and stuff. And I'll be like, can I make a character that doesn't speak English at all but speaks dragon fluently? And he's like, yeah, go for it. We can't, but you're gonna have to like communicate in grunts essentially. So I'm like, I got you, fam. So I made a fucking. So I made just like this fucking like weirdo fucking elf warrior kind of thing. And
yeah,
just like communicate,
mine was like an elf
and it's like they walk up and they see this elf all like graceful and poised and yes, but like they walk up and they start talking to me and they just start replying in dragon. But it comes to them as like grunts and shouts kind of thing, like and they're like, oh no, it's retarded. Like and they start treating me like I'm retarded. And like, by the way, I had really high intelligence. As well.
Yeah.
My intelligence was higher than the rest of them because not one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. And they're like, "Oh no, it's retarded. Do you want to come with us, little guy?" And I was like, and the DM like had them roll an insight check to just like try and understand me. And he's like, and they're like, you seem to think that the elf is agreeing. The elf has joined the party. And like we go through, and I'm just going things, yeah. And then we get to like this dragon cave, yeah. And they're like, "Oh no, a dragon! I didn't know this was gonna be here." And I walk up to, and I just walk in slowly, and I go, and the dragon replies, and then they just everyone looks at the DM and goes, "What the fuck is he saying?" and then the DM replies, the dragon turns to you and says, "Thank you for bringing me my son. I will eat you now." And then my character, then it turns out my character is a shape-shifted dragon. I turn into the final boss. Everyone was really mad at me.
Oh my god, that's great.
Because I kept my level ups. And I was higher level than everyone because they just let the retard run in first.
Right.
So I got the lion's share of the experience.
Oh my god.
Everyone was mad at me.
The reason why I did mine was my DM made a custom race that. What's funny is that whenever you get races, it says what languages you get, right?
Morning at 7 a.m.
Well, for the one he made, it was choose any two. It didn't say common and whatever the fuck, or common and choose one.
That's my favorite one.
Choose two, and I'm sitting here like, huh. Goes to DM, hey, can I just choose two languages that's not common? And then he went, you know you're gonna have to talk to them somehow. Like, yeah, with other languages that they probably don't know. And instead of grunting, I just stared at them menacingly, like, I'm not talking to you.
Dude, like, one of my favorite characters I have is an orc barbarian that barely speaks English. Like, they're like she's really smart. Like, she's for an orc at least. She's really smart for an orc. Speaks orcish perfectly. Barely speaks English. So like it's like me soba, me smash, me smash bad man. Right? And then like we get to an orc camp and my character's just like standing in the back and grunting and being antisocial. Get to the orc camp. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Hey, fucktar, how you doing, buddy? And everyone's like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, she speaks orcish fluently. What are you, fucking stupid? And like, it was a thing because none of the other guys wanted to speak to any of the other orcs because none of them had any points in orcish.
Right.
So like, it's just like my character who's just been standing in the back being antisocial the entire adventure becomes a social fucking butterfly. And actually winds up marrying the chief, and then killing him and taking control of the tribe, which was the best. And then while everyone else is being antisocial and trying not to piss him off, until my character became chieftain of the tribe, and she ordered that the guy who had been basically the party kept like making fun of my character for being unable to speak English. He got tied to a rock and dumped at the bottom of a pit for a day and a half.
Oh my god.
It was great. Because my character just came to the top with breakfast. He's like, breakfast, dum-dum, and just started hucking it down at him. So his character is sitting there in rags. He's got mashed potatoes on his face.
Yeah, for Komeda, I told the DM what I was trying to do with him. I was trying to make him seem like he is completely fucking stupid and way too optimistic than need be. And
he was heading over to Monokuma Taichi.
I also, since he's the ultimate lucky student, I wanted him to give me a chart of luck. And let's just say, the people in the party started realizing I don't want to be near this person. They caused mayhem and I don't want to be near them. So they were guiding this prisoner and they said, I was like, hey, I kind of want to do something here. I want to help. No, you're going to be 20 feet, no, 200 feet behind us, alright?
And then the rocks fall and everyone dies but you.
No, I wandered off in the town, and then got kidnapped by orcs, and then they thought I was a woman apparently, and their chief wanted to marry me, and then the group had to find me, try and fight for me back, and somehow bear people came by and started fighting the orcs, and then we left while
wait, hold up. They're figuring out who the suspects are, oh boy.
I'm not lying when you listen to what Hiko's going to say next.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
Oh?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Oh, he's gonna blame Fuyuhiko, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
he's gonna blame the people who have the best alibi because they're the ones who saw him go. Alright, Night Nugget.
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred.
Jesus.
Yeah, okay.
Go to bed.
And whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
If you're not feeling well, I would not recommend you be in the chat.
I
remember now when I killed Nekomaru.
So loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell? Who is it? Who's the bastard?
Whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time. Select someone. It'd be the guy who had the fucking soundproof room, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Which would be... was it Nagito?
Yes.
You're the only one!
You're the killer! Everyone kill him!
The one who wasn't there. It's you. Right, Nagito?
Seriously though, like, these people, they forget everything. Like, the second something is said to them, it goes in one ear and out the other.
No, it doesn't even compute into one ear.
Seriously though, but it's like... It's like, if this was Danganronpa 1, like, fucking, like, Chihiro or something could pipe and be like, guys? They were in the soundproof rooms, you fucking morons. Come on now.
404 evidence not found.
Yeah, and then Mondo would be like, what? What did you say? Soundproof? I can't believe this. Yes, Mondo. Soundproof, as in no sound. Kind of like, you know, how nothing enters your ear holes? Yeah, okay. Thank you for coming to verified trash channel liberated Batman.
That's right.
My mental image of Chihiro is a lot more sassy than the actual Chihiro.
Yeah, the actual Chihiro is like, ah!
The actual Chihiro would be like, oh, okay, sorry, but still, that was
starting to cry.
Please don't hate me! That would have been how Chihiro would have delivered that line.
Yeah.
I think it's because Alter Ego was a bit sassier.
Yeah, Alter Ego was a little bit sassier.
Happens when you upload your brain to an immortal god computer.
Yeah, and there's not really much emotional input into it.
Well, no,
so
not even that. Not even that. Alter Ego's immortal and it knows it.
Yeah.
Like, once it connected to the internet, no, that fucker is... No. Sorry, fam, you can't beat that.
You may have crushed the computer, but I do nothing.
No, like, she's on the fucking internet, my dude.
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something.
Where were you, Nagito? I was killing Nekomaru.
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
Sonia, why do you want something to come out of his mouth? You'll just hear stepping stones!
Wait, what? Even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't. Oh boy, this should be fucking good.
You couldn't?
Oh boy.
It's merely the foolish talk of the week.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
I hope he brings up the fact that his fucking room is soundproof. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. If not, then you're just gonna have to go, ah, yeah, soundproof. That's a thing, you know?
That is also true for me.
Sonia's the killer!
It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
Turns out white people with gray eyes can't hear high-pitched sounds.
Actually, her eyes are apparently blue. It just looks gray. Because I remember when you first meet her, Hajime explains that she has blue eyes like the sky. Or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And yellow hair like fields of wheat or something.
Hajime is the killer!
Hajime has killed them all!
That's why I couldn't hear
He is the ultimate killer!
Wait, Chiaki's like, wait, hang on, what is Chiaki saying now? Be honest, it's not just them, same goes for me too. I was pretty deep sleep, that's why I didn't hear it, but you were in the deluxe room because you're a precious flower.
It wasn't that.
Yes.
I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know.
So,
Think
Sonia's
about
either
what
like
the
the
three
whole
of us who
blue
didn't
hair
hear a
long
sound have
thing.
in common.
It looks
And
blue,
I'm
but it's
sure
actually
you'll
platinum
figure it
blonde.
out.
Yeah, I think Nagino's eyes is also blue. I don't know because I am very slightly colorblind.
Oh god damn it!
Oh my god!
S-O-U-N-D... No? I don't know then.
Soundsproof? Soundsproof?
Soundsproof? That's not a thing.
Deluxe rooms?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, because look at the letters.
Gimme the D!
We all know Nozz needs that D. Chihiro is big proof.
Biggest proof.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's still locked. Alright.
Oh, jeez.
You got this.
Oh look, Mr. Fudex.
R. Fuck.
Ah, so close.
There you go, deluxe rooms.
I got it!
I hate the minigame. Yeah, me too! I hate everything about this game that's actually a game.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki.
What about the story itself, besides the trials?
Everything outside the trial is a good visual novel. Everything inside the trial is hacky bullshit.
Well,
fight me! Prove me wrong! Fucking unlike Steven Crowder, I'll actually listen to you.
Danganronpa 3 the anime, or Danganronpa V3 Alucard?
I think he means V3, because 3 isn't a game.
Yeah. But then again, he could be making a joke on, ha! See, because there's no gameplay?
That's right.
Ah ha 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 ha!
It was because the actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime.
Okay, V3. Yeah, V3 I agree is better. Yeah, fuck's sake, no.
Seriously, the fucking, like, every time Nagito opens his mouth, I want, like, I want Chiaki just pull out a gun, put it in his mouth. Because seriously,
but then she would be the blackened.
I would, like, willingly fucking help her get away with murder if it meant that Nagito dies.
Oh wait, that's right. There's actually a rule that if there's two different killers, if you catch one, the other one's scot-free.
By now, right? The true
is that a thing?
identity of Nekomaru's
I think.
killer.
I can't remember, but I think it is.
Jesus Christ, at that point, you might as well just fucking double up. Because that's a no-win situation. Like, that's a no-win situation for the other students. Both of you get a gun each, and just fucking, like, and it's the same gun, and just, like, light someone up, and then destroy the other gun.
But, again, Monokuma might interfere to make sure it lasts longer, but it might be possible.
Yeah, but
I can't remember.
Yeah, but, like, how would they fucking... Or even then, just use one gun, but have both of you fire it.
I mean...
Hold on a sec!
The one that probably is closest to pulling the trigger than the other might be called the Blackened instead. There's, you know, Monokuma will probably pull some strings and say, that one sounds more like it.
But Monokuma tends not to contradict his own rules, and Monokuma's rule is the person that is the mastermind is the most guilty. And if two people come up with the idea simultaneously and they both plan it out equally,
if it's simultaneous though, that's hard to do.
Well, really, that's just two people coming together and they both come to the conclusion, hey, let's murder someone. You'd have to just frame it properly. Yeah. Because it's not like Monokuma can read
the one
minds.
who first gets the idea will be the black.
First one who vocalizes the idea.
Right.
Monokuma can't read minds. So both of them have to come to the conclusion individually and both say it to each other at the same time.
Yeah, but then there's also how are they going to communicate that?
I mean, hey, it's Danganronpa. Crazy shit happens. Or even then, you could be like, hey, I want to go murder Fuyuhiko with a gun, and the other person's like, I too wish to kill Fuyuhiko with a gun. Why don't we use this gun? That way, it's clear from what they're saying that they both came up with the idea independently.
However, still with the first one to vocalize.
That fact just now is a very important...
I mean,
Monokuma is a shitbird, alright?
Yeah, but like at the same time though, like you have like, if the mastermind is the one who is most culpable. If both people are equals in it, and they were both equally working towards it, then like it's not like with Celeste, where like Hifumi was doing it because he wanted to get his tiny dick wet. Right? Like Hifumi was doing it because he wanted to get his dick wet. But if Hifumi was like, yes, Celeste, let's fucking murder them and get out together, and she agreed, she wasn't just manipulating him, then they'd both be equally as culpable.
Yeah.
Decisive factor?
Like, literally, like, these rules are very easily loopholed around, and even then, like, don't do a killing that only you could do. Or better yet, make it a random thing, or, even better yet, make sure that the entire body isn't found. Cut him up.
Which would be hard.
Cut him up, leave a finger. Body
they technically don't really have a, any equipment like, I don't know, fingerprint reading?
I mean, they really don't. Think about it. If you want to escape by being a blackened, kill someone in the dead of night, cut them up, leave bits of them all over the place, and hell, you might even get a body announcement by just having multiple people be in the same place as different body parts.
Oh, jeez.
So you get a body announcement, but no body.
I will say, Seaborg, what rule did he overlook? I can't remember.
And Dodge, like, I'm talking, like, in general, not just by this simulation. Not just this simulation, I'm talking about in the first game, too.
God damn it.
The simulation in the simulation.
Dun dun dun!
No!
The killer who murdered Nekomaru... It's obviously Kazuichi. But I'm gonna make it Gundam anyway, because fuck it. It's not like there's any...
You're the only
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Gundam? There's something I want to ask.
Wait, what?
I was holding that in so fucking hard!
Go to prophecy!
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House,
I was holding that in!
Right?
What's wrong with
Oh my god!
If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night...
Oh yeah,
it
he
is
was
the
in the deluxe
universe's
rooms and he wouldn't have been able to
providence
hear it.
stop it.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention. I just find it so funny that you clicked him like, what the fuck ever, let's do this. Oh, what?
You are staying in the deluxe room, right? Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same
So
house
all
on
this
the
information
same floor.
that is just like,
He
no,
couldn't
you
hear
would
it.
require immense mechanical knowledge to make this happen.
So why were you able to hear that?
Yeah, but he's in a room where he shouldn't have been able to hear it, though. Literally, one
There's
thing.
only one possibility.
I'm going to be honest with you, Sai Sona, who is in this voice call with us, but has been muted this entire time, has been messaging me, like, oh, he got it. You know, it's funny because he's actually right, right? He's actually right. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, oh, he's right.
Some sort of explanation.
My stand sees through your bullshit video game.
To his room because of
I have adjusted to the bamboozle. Now I can predict Bamboozle's first 5 seconds, Jojo! Tokiwo Tomare!
You stayed at the lounge for a while.
God.
Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Yeah.
Like, all Gundam
Even
would have to
Nakamura's
say is, I
murder
didn't close my
was
door.
a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest.
Yeah,
The
that
killer
is
still
true.
needed to prepare the
But
murder in advance.
Like, this is... I mean, not...
Fuyuhiko might have been able to see if his door was closed or not.
I mean...
So he probably can't have that as an excuse.
I mean, he could say it, though. And if Fuyuhiko doesn't deny it, then... Like, because remember, like, they're all, like, hunger deprived. It's like, Fuyuhiko goes... Like, someone asks, like, hey, Fuyuhiko, was his door cracked? And Fuyuhiko goes, I don't know. Because, like, his door doesn't have to be, like, wide open. It just needs to be cracked. You know?
Right,
So,
but
like-
still, maybe Gundam thought it would probably be a bad idea to even try, because there's a great possibility he may have seen, so he's not even gonna bring
I mean,
it up.
at this point, though, that's, like, the main thing that would
In order
shut
to
this
do
line
that,
of questioning
the killer
down.
needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower.
Because they have literally nothing else on him. They have no evidence that, other than the fact that, oh, you shouldn't have heard this thing. You know, like, there's no...
Right.
Like, they have one piece of evidence.
Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
Oh, jeez.
Once they tried to go back...
Yeah, I'm gonna just straight up say it. I'm pretty sure the person at fault here is Nekomaru, because he's just a fucking idiot.
Nekomaru was just doing what he's supposed to. He's like, oh, it's like he wakes up. He's like, oh, it's 7 o'clock.
No, no, that's not why I'm saying he's an idiot. I'm saying he's an idiot because first off, he showed he had a radio clock. Second off, he showed that where his sleep button
Or
was.
the rumbling sound.
Well, to
Thus
be fair though,
proving they
like,
were in the room.
like, how is he gonna know someone was gonna kill him? They'd already
Just
all
like
agreed
us.
not to kill each other.
The best case scenario would have been if those
Like,
two
remember, like,
knows?
he's not
gone
an
to check
idiot.
the
He's just a
deluxe
decent
rooms.
human being who expects other people to be decent human beings, and
After
not be in
all,
a simulation
if
where you
they
can just get
personally
swirly eye
saw the
disease out
killer
of nowhere.
sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
I'm sorry, Seymour. It's just funny to see you and Dodge get mad at me.
God damn it. Are you going to include me on that list too?
Back to their room.
And Gabriel there with the dots?
Maybe. Like, all he has to say is, ah, yes, but see, because my hamsters have to go eat the sunflower seeds, I leave my door cracked so they can come and go as they please.
But why'd you
Like
come
a simple,
out?
like, and it just, unless they have any other piece of evidence, which they don't.
If Gundam tried to hide,
Like,
and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome.
there's nothing
That's
here.
why
Like,
he couldn't just stay hidden.
I mean, but then again, this trial, like, this would never hold up in an actual court, because we've got spectral evidence. Like, the second that spectral evidence showed up, where it's like, oh, I had a bad feeling, though.
No,
Like,
it wasn't.
An actual judge would have gone, like, no, get the fuck
It was
out.
the wording that had feeling, because they couldn't really describe it any other way to make you remember, oh yeah, that's what that was.
No,
What
the
it
actual thing in the fucking... Regardless of whether you enter the tower from Great Pole or Strawberry Hall, the place of Nekomaru's body are tipped over the pillar and the oil stains are exactly the same. Okay,
yeah.
Well that's a bit more descriptive. But the way they actually use it in them talking, though, when they were talking about it, like they don't say that. They say, "Oh, I felt really strange going inside."
Yeah. Just check the deluxe rooms as planned.
What they were trying to really say was, oh yeah, that don't work like that.
How ironic. The moment we
but, you know, developer,
your plan was
decide, let's just make it seem more human.
Let's make it seem like something
let's make it seem more stupid.
Let's make it seem like something that would have got thrown out of a court immediately. Like, so they're saying all this. They're saying all this, but all Gundam has to say is, like, my door was cracked for my hamsters. That's it. They have no other evidence. Like, seriously, and then after that, all he has to do is say, there are many amendments in our constitution, but the only one I need is one. Fifth. I plead the fifth. That's all he has to do.
Oh wow.
That's all he has to do. Just sing that little song after saying that, you know, all he had to do was crack his door, because that negates the soundproofing.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Answer me this.
Yeah, and Sonya's getting all worked up too.
4 dark devas of destruction. How many ears do we possess?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5. Oh wait, 6, 7. You got 7.
4. Yeah, there's 4 hamsters.
There's only 3 on his shoulders right now.
Yeah, he's got a 4th one, though.
But one of them doesn't
just
have it. One of them is missing an ear.
So.
The answer
wait,
is
what?
10. That's right.
Oh, one is, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
That means I have
the answer is
5
10.
times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Gundam, you fucking moron! I gave you an out.
Argument? You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence.
Yeah,
damn fourth Chaos Emerald!
At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm.
See, he should have said this earlier if he was gonna go this path, but even then, all he had to say was, my door was cracked for my hamsters. Because he even said earlier that, like, his hamsters are fine because they can just go to Strawberry House and get strawberries and get sunflower seeds. Which, by the way, why was no one else eating those? Damn it! Sunflower seeds are edible. Like, you won't last, like, months and months off them, but you can at least last a couple weeks. Like, give it a week, Monokuma would get fucking bored as shit and let everyone out. That or he just kill someone himself.
Yeah, but there's the fact that they might have not thought of that.
The world is always so
It's
simple.
almost as if they're fucking morons and should all be dead by now.
Are you saying it was
Well, isn't that already happening?
Isn't that timing a little
The only
too
person here
perfect?
who's intelligent is Chiaki. They should all just shoot themselves and just leave me and Chiaki.
And yet, I'm
Really?
being suspected
Yes.
by all of you.
If you're really going off of your simulation thing, isn't that still fake, though?
I mean, hey, if they die and if when they die they get out the simulation, then hey, it does them a favor. And if Chiaki's an AI, she can't leave anyway. So
I
I see.
Oh my
You're still
god.
holding out.
It goes from the killing school trip to the creating school trip, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Well, you don't have to admit
That's bad. That's bad. No.
You mean like that?
No,
You mean
no,
like the
no.
bad ending of Danganronpa 1? Where Toko dies of nobody wanting to have sex with her?
No!
Toko canonically dies from nobody wanting to have sex with her. Prove me wrong.
God.
She's the only one who dies of natural causes, and she's also the only one who doesn't get bred.
So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Yeah, Alan Dart just kind of set us out. This is dumb, this trial is stupid. I don't hate this game, but I hate this part of the game.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime,
I will be honest with you.
This killing,
I think this is my least favorite trial.
Is it the Chihiro trial, like, of this game kind of thing? Because that is the weakest trial in the first game.
Yeah, it was.
Like that's
the reason
Sorry, go ahead.
the reason why I don't like this one, sorry for interrupting, but the reason why I don't like this one, first off, I really like Gundam. Second off, I saw little to no reason to do this, except for a few words he says later on to justify it, which is honestly stupid. Even I can't defend it like I usually do.
Like, Gundam's whole characters, I've even gone through his entire social link. Gundam's whole character is that, like, his outward thing of him being like, where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? That's not even, like, a real thing. That's just him being a ham. Like, him being, like, the dark wizard of everything? No, that's not who he is as a real person. As a real person, he's an animal lover who wouldn't hurt a fucking soul. Like,
and he's very awkward with people, and he just doesn't really... He's just a shy little cinnamon bun.
Yeah, so, like... So they mean to tell me that, like, the entire time in his social link where he's acting like the dark wizard of everything and pushing you away, because you're getting close to him... Yeah, it was actually... No, he's actually a master manipulator. Turns out he was the Dark Wizard the whole time. Ha-ha! Like...
No.
Like, that seems to be what they're going for here. Turns out the Dark Wizard thing was the actually legit... Like, you know, if I hadn't done his social link at all... Yeah, I could maybe see this a bit better. Right? Because if you don't do his social link, then the whole Dark Wizard thing seems to be more or less legit.
Yeah, but thing is, what he uses to justify it is after trial.
Hey,
Yeah.
what do you mean the class trial is just?
That's why I won't really go over that just yet. But I still find it stupid.
Boring farce. So boring, so
Tomato.
stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach.
He's just fucking with Monokuma now.
Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before
So,
I
like we're just losing, it's quickly becoming like Danganronpa 1, where we're running out of characters I actually like.
Really?
Like, by the end of Danganronpa 1, there wasn't a single character remaining that I actually liked. Like...
Didn't you say you liked Byakuya, though?
I liked him in the way that I didn't like him so much as I respected him. Because he stopped being an asshole and turned his shit around. He's still, like, not a person I'd be a friend with. But, like, I respected that he was able to put his shit to the side, right?
Yeah, what about Kyoko, though?
I think her arc was stupid. I liked her at first, but her arc was stupid.
Ah. I can kind of see where you're coming from there.
Oh, boo-hoo, my dad, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo! And then she gets to a room where, like, her dad's skeleton is, and, like, everything in there shows that he just wanted to make her happy. And she's like, oh, but my dad abandoned me, though. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Damn my dad allowing me to follow my talents. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. What an unsupportive asshole supporting my talents. Boo-hoo.
Ah, that was what you were saying out of it. Okay, I get it.
I mean, she's literally bitching about her dad, like, her dad letting her follow the thing she's good at. When this is a universe where if you don't, like, go on your talents, you're fucked.
Right.
Right? I like Chihiro was cool, Mondo was cool, Taka was rad as fuck, Sakura was neat. Like, Celeste.
Sakura was one of my favorites.
Yeah, Celeste was cool. Celeste was cool. Like, every single character I liked died super fucking early. And then the ones that remained that I did like, just, like, their arcs turned into garbage. Like Kyoko, like, hi Sai. Like, her original arc was like, here, I'm gonna teach you to be a detective while figuring out my past. Yeah. Oh, it turns out I'm the ultimate... Oh, it turns out I'm the ultimate detective. Oh, curse my dad. Curse him so much. Bah.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing that, like, made me hype was the fact that Chihiro still existed in the form of Alter Ego. That's it.
I am so sorry, Alan. I like being nice to people, but...
Nagito.
No.
Something definitely happened.
No.
Didn't it?
I don't even know how you like Junko the most. No.
You didn't even meet her until... You didn't even meet her until she was trying to kill you.
Unless you like the first Junko, which...
That wasn't even
like,
Junko.
The first one you meet, which was Makuro, I will actually say okay to that. Because Junko is awesome. Not Junko. Blech! Makuro was awesome. I like Makuro.
But Makuro had tiny titties.
Yes, she did.
She was part of the itty-bitty titty committee.
But it's actually canon that she liked Naegi, too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Could you imagine, like, all the girls at Host Peak get together, like, and to make an actual itty-bitty titty committee? But Awie's not allowed. Awie's not allowed. It's made up of Sakura, Celeste, Mercuro, and Chihiro.
Oh my god. Yeah,
And Chihiro, and like they involve Chihiro because they feel bad for her, and Chihiro's like, guys, but okay.
I have some other part that you don't have?
No, he doesn't even get that far. Chihiro's like, guys, I really don't, oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Oh, and Kyoko's also invited to the committee, but she fucking disapproves because she's too busy bitching about her dad.
At some point during the investigation,
the second Kyoko figured out what her talent was, she became immediately less cool.
What actually happened?
No, Jimmy. No, Jimmy, she didn't have a decent pair. Those are called pectorals.
I'm gonna agree with Nozz here, sorry.
I mean, we have a 3D model of her, like, in here, and, like, no, there's no titties there. Those pectorals.
Well,
those are muscles.
Big muscles.
All muscles.
Big muscles.
You said opening act again.
Do you even rip, bro?
We have yet to hear Gunner's rebuttal.
Fucking Sakura meets Nanako. It's like the opening of Predator.
Oh my god.
Nanako, you son of a bitch.
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
Get in the mech, Gundam!
Yeah, I see that.
Dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption.
Oh,
I shall
god.
deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
The true killer was Jumpy! The hamster gets executed.
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption.
Yeah, it's just his hamsters that actually did the killing.
And if his hamsters die, if he dies, what happens to the hamsters?
I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower.
No!
I made the floor descend to
Gundam cease, you fucking faggot!
After returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct? Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I
mean, he's got nowhere to go from here.
Anyway?
He's been fighting and it's clearly obvious.
Ugh, there's no means, motive, nor opportunity. This is literally all because, but you shouldn't have heard this thing.
The contact elevator.
I think you're having a small little, anger attack? I guess is how I'm gonna call that.
Contact elevator was broken. How? He can't smash it, and he doesn't have the technical skill to fucking remove the device from it. And if repairing it required parts, if the fucking safety device was tampered, how would Gundam know how to do that?
Randomly pulling out things.
With the grape house control panel, which shut
hamsters.
But why? Like, why would he tamper with the safety device instead of just destroying it? Because tampering with it requires a lot more time and a lot more technical skill, because for all he knows, he hits a button and all he's done is make the thing go faster. He doesn't know. Like,
yeah.
Gundam was one of the smartest people here, when he was actually speaking English.
Plus, the stuff
maybe
the grape house.
I won't go over my thought
the
here.
Human who
Just yet.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Welcome
right
to
now
the
he's going over
Matrix.
how is he able to go from one place to another if it was broken.
The killer destroyed the elevator.
Oh yeah, Steve, I forgot we decided that Junpei had a fucking master's in mechanical engineering. If that's a god prophecy, then fuck me in the anus. I should buy a goddamn...
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
Unless you did the final dead room.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
You didn't even need to go that far, Gundam. The only evidence they have is that you didn't hear something.
Are you serious?
Or that you did hear something.
I thought it's already been decided.
Yeah. That he shouldn't have heard something.
Pitiful humans, you cannot overcome this contradiction.
So, how is this trial? Are you having fun?
No! Make your argument. No! I refuse! My argument is this gun!
Just shoots him straight in the head.
No, shoot Komeda.
That elevator was...
No, not Komeda! My profile pictures!
Between the two houses.
Just replaces it with Tomeda.
Your assumption collapses!
Plus,
we all know that'd be a great replacement.
Broken at Grape House.
Have the hamsters nibble on it.
Strawberry House.
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
There is a secret passageway!
How much longer do you plan to lecture me?
Why is it not a bullet?
Stop this already.
Oh wait, it's one of those ones where I've got to grab it, right? This is a memory.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
This is my least favorite part of the first fucking game.
That elevator was... the only means of travel between... As long as
you're gonna have to grab that as a bullet, probably.
Broken at Grape House.
Yes, there is a secret passageway.
Since I was at Strawberry, there's no question that the...
It would have been different if they hadn't...
Or if there was a secret passageway.
Maybe Akane has a lesser god prophecy.
Yeah, because Akane keeps, like, saying gut feeling this, gut feeling that.
She's awakening
only means of travel between the two houses.
Oh, fuck you!
As long as that elevator was broken.
Angry!
Plus,
like, the worst thing is, like, the fact that the memory bullets only work, like, they only work once.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know, I forgot that it only worked once. Oh, that's stupid.
So if you get fucked by a fucking noise, by white noise that comes up,
that elevator,
you gotta do it again.
Means of travel between the two as long as that elevator was...
And what happens when you have to grab it before the yellow text you're supposed to hit?
Why don't we stop this already?
You have to go all the way through again.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That elevator was the only means of travel between the...
Nope. Fuck.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, Marco, I think he might.
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without...
There you go.
This is dumb. I'm annoyed.
Such a method does not exist.
Then why don't we ask the person
It should be
who actually used that
Kazuichi!
method?
Everything points to Kazuichi except the... what's the question? Why didn't we ask... Oh, it was Komeda. Komeda, you're the killer!
You're the only one!
Oh my god.
Nagito?
Yeah, it's showing like, oh, who actually showed that.
What are you talking
And just that
about?
fucking
Don't
pose he
play dumb.
has, too.
You appeared so suddenly
Like, sorry,
that one
what
time
was
because
that?
You used that method, right?
You appeared from the walls!
There's a secret, isn't that?
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show up.
Then maybe you
Oh,
just
apparently
solve this
my
thing by
internet's
yourself,
fine.
you
There's a door
fucking
on the
prick.
floor of the
Drop
octagon,
dead.
which is on the first floor of Strawberry House.
I'm gonna admit, like, if I was here, like, day
After
one, I would have been
opened
like,
the
oh,
door
final
and
dead
went
room,
down.
okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go in before we all pass out.
Surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma archive.
Is that a
which is on the
fucking
third
Sega
floor of
Nomad
Grape
in that
House.
fucking case?
Meaning the
I mean,
third floor
anything
and
is
fourth
possible,
floor are
honestly.
actually connected.
This is like fucking day one, like, I would have been like, hey guys, I'm gonna go into the final dead room, okay? Okay. Like, and I would have found that out day one, and then I would have got a gun and I would have shot at Komeda with it. Because they're all BB guns, apparently.
Plus,
Well-
once you've cleared the final dead room once,
I mean, hey,
you
I
can
would
pass
I just
through it as many
pop
times
out
as
of the
you
secret
want.
passageway with a gun, be like, hey guys, I found
They
this
use that
gun!
secret passage. They could have gone
And just
Just
shoot
start
it.
shooting everyone.
I start shooting at Komeda, it's a fucking BB gun.
Infinity
I
unlimited
used to know, like,
flame!
Someone said, like,
However,
because you know, like last game I said, like, well, why didn't they just
There's no
use
way
the fucking
they didn't
trap door and bring everyone in and just use the guns to blow open the window and sneak out? Someone said, oh no, the explosives are all fake and the guns are all BB guns. I don't know where they said that, but if that's true, then yeah, no, you could just have a fucking BB tournament with everyone. Just shoot at Komeda. By BB tournament, I mean everyone gets one but Komeda.
I mean, you saw what happened when he went through the final dead room. Are you sure any of those are going to hit?
Hey man, they're BBs, that means they won't kill.
You should stop with
I mean, fair point, but...
There's no way I can stop.
What did you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I don't like you right now anymore, dude. Because the game is assassinating your fucking character.
I really liked Gundam.
Yeah, it's almost if this game wants the shit
Even if
characters
the
to stick
turbid box
around.
doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes.
Yeah, I think one reason why he's going to shit at the moment is because of the fact that Sonya is trying to entice him, like, hey, I like you. You should continue
Shall I
doing
feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
How do I get the ones in the corners?
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist,
Isn't there
you could
a,
travel through multiple planes,
diagonal?
provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail, I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
He's not even arguing, he's just shouting.
Yeah.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through
He is
multiple
trying
planes,
his... He's
provided
just...
you use a spacious wormhole.
Yeah.
However, how frail, I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the
I
progeny
just
of
hear the
vile
mashing of
deities?
your stuff.
Alright, well I got him at
I
least.
can't back down.
Duo! Oh god, fuck off with this! What?! Oh god, I have to move the mouse for that mash too.
Even if the turbid box
You do?
doesn't exist,
I don't know, because
you
it
could
acts as if I
travel
wasn't
through
hitting the
multiple
button.
planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole.
I guess you have to
However,
try
how
again.
frail, I say!
I want to die.
Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny
I
of
give
vile
you my hope?
deities?
Alright, did I get him? I got him, hooray! I don't have to
Prove
mash
the secret
anymore.
passage exists. The secret passage was at the octagon.
Know
There
the
you
limits of
go.
your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
What? Try providing the evidence that killer went to the octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the octagon? Don't bark, you cur!
I can't fucking pick.
Don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion. At least pray to the key which dwells in the light.
How do you...
What the... Try providing evidence the killer went to the Octagon. What do I have that fucking...
Yeah, what would you have to prove that?
Know the limits of your own reasoning.
Pillar fragments, tipped over pillar, good night button, wire, broken doorknob.
Don't bark, you cur!
Wire?
If you don't want to drown in the
no, it's the wire.
Those words.
It's the wire.
Oh wait, maybe it's because how else would he get that?
Body. The hammer that looked like the weapon, and the
he would
chain
have to
on the
get
door
from
in
the
those are all the
Octagon.
that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the
maybe
killer
that's
take
what
the Octagon just had guns in it.
The only place I can think of is the Octagon.
It had guns and poison. That's it.
There were various weapons and
well,
tools
that was
there.
one section of it.
Pretty sure I saw stuff like wires.
Maybe there was also different
I don't see a
tools.
single fucking chain there. I see a mace.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the
maybe in the back in one of the boxes.
No, there's not. It was just refrigerators full of poison. I remember that. I specifically
no, like where all of the weapons were. There was also
they didn't mention it because it was just weapons and guns.
It seems.
It's just weapons and guns, and then behind it, there's refrigerators full of poison. That's it.
With a very long summary of the case. But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now.
I don't know.
Hey, what do you...
Oh boy, if I don't have to do the
First
manga
of all,
thing, then alright.
By messing with all the clocks in the building, Gundam only
Tomatoe just steals it.
Hey, if he wants to draw his own manga, then he can do that.
Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower.
Maybe their artists got tired of this bullshit and left.
So he tried going
so
over
they're
to
like, okay, I
Strawberry
guess we
Tower,
can.
just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know
they've been
towers
playing
were
the manga
exact
music
same
too.
Place. Also,
yeah, you wanna know what I'm tempted to say that will probably just piss you off to no end.
Strawberry Tower. But surprise!
Why don't you do it? The social link of Komeda next.
No!
Hold on.
Scream!
Go to Strawberry Tower.
Come on!
No!
Excitement!
No!
But even if they failed,
only if it ends with Chihiro, with Chiaki putting a gun in his mouth to pull the trigger.
Everyone the next morning as if nothing happened.
I can't really tell you anything that it may end up with, though.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to.
But it
learn
would
him
give
at
you a
all.
better understanding of him.
I don't want to understand him. He's a piece of shit. That's like saying, "Oh, you need to understand Hitler." No, I
Gundam
don't.
successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru. So by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
But how did he open the fucking thing? Come on.
You, what did you just say? That
without fighting him.
Battle?
Oh, you're saying I didn't fight? You're saying I did it like a bitch?
Excuse you! I was looking for the damn Chaos Emerald!
Excuse me? You're saying that I didn't fight? You're saying I like dudes?
You fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
He like the hamster's running with Nekomaru's corpse. Like, look at these bullet holes! I made those!
I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet.
He rips off his...
God damn it.
Then work the shaft more.
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious. I'm going to destroy your
illusory
assumptions.
Get it? Because he can't finish.
Are you saying you still have more? You still have more to argue?
Yes.
Your words.
Nozzy, no. Nozzy, yes.
Nozzy, no.
Nozzy, yes.
Was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind.
No.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult. If it's
He has a point. He'd have to get behind him and do all that.
I mean, he's got hamsters.
Frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument, it was just a mere illusion. If you want to set me up as the killer, at least
it is just a mere illusion. Yes, this is what it means to go even further beyond.
Who's wrong?
Dizzy, there is no evidence so far. This is all conjecture.
I'm satisfied. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat.
Like, all of this is conjecture. There's no evidence. This is the least amount of evidence that's ever been in a case in Danganronpa.
For the other, you must provide
time for argument armament.
It's time to commit suicide.
Not fulfilled either of those yet.
Don't you just love these games?
No! I would rather play Ace Attorney 2, which is the one that I hate.
Really?
I don't like Ace Attorney 2. Like, oh god, here's the panic talk.
Yeah, I wasn't joking.
For the Tanaka Empire! Wither!
I've been needing to go to the bathroom like for 30 minutes now.
Go to the bathroom!
For the Tanaka Empire!
But I want to see you suffer more!
Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! Show me the cadaver!
Show me the cadaver! Jesus.
I will let you! For the Tanaka Empire!
Amen.
Wither. Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! For the Tanaka Empire!
Who is David?
I won't let you! It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him so easily?
For Dark Davis.
This is the end!
You used your hamsters. Oh no!
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck. As long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
The hamsters that have been a joke this entire time? Oh boy.
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's
The ones that do
neck?
nothing but sleep?
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal.
Yes, it was really
It would have
Gundam.
been possible for Gundams.
End my life.
In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Yep, the hamsters are more intelligent than the cast, 110%. Oh, the hamster pressed the button to open the door, for real? Oh boy, so that means that Gundam fucking killed himself.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's
That's what I thought,
retrieved
Shrine.
a piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right? Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his
This
neck.
is dumb. This is the dumbest thing. The hamster's the killer!
Gundam.
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how
I didn't miss
splendid my
anything, did I?
subordinates are.
No.
I have no
This is
recourse
dumb.
but to
Using
admit
hamsters
it.
is a fucking murder
Admit
weapon.
it? Did you say
Yeah.
you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell.
He pulls out a gun, shoots
Then
himself
you
in the
must
head.
carefully
Ah, not if I kill myself first! Bang!
Victory can only be built upon a foundation.
If I was the
of
Blackened,
forces.
especially if I had
You
access to a
cannot
gun,
find
that's what
peace
I would have
without
done.
sacrifice
I'd have took that
anywhere.
revolver with me out of the Russian roulette. Not if I killed
I
them.
actually don't think you can.
Oh, well, even then, like, even if the guns were real, then, like, walk out with a handgun. Not if I killed myself first. I would have shot. Then I would have shot Komeda 3 times and then shot myself.
Why Komeda?
Because I'm making it. Because I'm making
Komeda?
life easier for everyone else afterwards.
Now trample this
I have
life.
no idea what you're
As
talking
though it
about.
were mere trash on the side of the road.
Komeda is a little
Orchestrate
angel.
This worthless performance with your own 2 hands.
Like I'd
kill yourself, aren't I?
I'd walk out with a revolver. Yeah, a fully loaded revolver, shoot Kameda 4 times, shoot Monokuma, and then myself.
Oh my god.
Hamster and murder! Okay, who is in the lounge since early morning? Fuyuhiko.
Oh, Fuyuhiko. It's the first one, I think.
What time did Fuyuhiko see Nekomaru? No, not that one. Nekomaru's weakness is... hamsters and murder! That's his weakness! The wire rats around Nekomaru's feet. No. Killer destroyed what after leaving the tower? What was the fake weapon left at the tower? Who gathered in the lounge? Why did Nekomaru fall? Because the doorknob broke.
Isn't this a fun thing?
Yep. Fucking great.
Yeah,
dude.
the manga happened anyway.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's because, yeah.
Okay, so... who gathered at the lounge? Nope, that's not it. Fake weapon left at the tower. Killer destroyed what? The button, but can't do that. Wire rats around Nekomaru's feet. What? Oh, fuck. Wire around Nekomaru's feet was put on the doorknob. And they wrapped the chain around the... oh?
That would help because, they might go faster, but at the same time the stream is a little bit delayed than the voice call, so...
Yeah, so I mean... I think I know which one it is. It's about the clock. So
the first one in the 4 left might go where, the killer seems to be messing with the clock. Maybe?
No, because the clock's already fucked with over here, so...
Right. Guess not.
So which one is not being used? Oh, there it is. Well, that hint is fucking useless. Holy shit, that was actually worthless.
Oh, wow.
That was actually a worthless hint. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Who gathered it? Who gathered in the lounge? The alarm was going off. How the fuck do those match up? Fake weapon.
Oh, now I see what you're talking about.
Christ,
I must have a way bigger delay than needed. I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah. Alright, last stock. Okay. Let's see, what are we missing? Who set the lounge's clock alarm?
Mad.
That one. Yeah, like, a lot of these hints don't even fucking match up. Like, Jesus Christ.
Maybe they're trying to make sure that you actually think about it, maybe?
Yeah, but the hints tell you the opposite.
Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime.
No, my little ferret is sleeping next to me.
Take a picture of the
ferret! Separated Nagito and the others in
Don't have my phone!
Oh no!
Oh, now she's curling up at my feet.
out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse.
My parents have a ferret, but they never let it out of its cage. It's probably fucking depressed.
Oh my god, you can never do that.
Well, the thing is, though, they got a ferret. They got a ferret, but they've also got like fucking 4 cats.
And set the
I have 2 cats and like 3 dogs.
Yeah, and they seem to think that the ferret will either kill the cats or vice versa. So I bought them a hamster ball. They put the ferret in as a really big hamster ball too. It's made for really fat ferrets.
Which you can enter
so
once you clear the
they throw him into the hamster ball, and they roll the hamster ball, which makes him scared of the hamster ball.
Discovered the secret.
Yeah, my ferret is completely scared of hamster balls, even being in one. Last time we ever put her in a hamster ball, she just instantly pooped and peed in it and just like, get me out of here.
Thing is though, like he would have been fine if he was in the hamster ball if they hadn't fucking like they literally shoved him in it and then rolled the ball.
For a specific reason.
Yeah, no, that know what you do.
Yeah.
And plus, ferrets need a lot of attention, and you know, so on and so forth. So just locking them in a cage.
They used to have 2 ferrets, and then one died because it was old.
Oh my god.
Testimony. That was around 5 a.m.
Yeah, my ferret, she goes absolutely apeshit if she's in a cage. She can't stand it. She'll literally just move the entire cage somehow, just by banging on it.
It's almost as if I was raised by sociopaths.
Went to Great Tower to participate in it.
Like seriously, if I had that ferret, I would let that fucker run around all day, and I would basically, like honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it used this fucking same litter box as my cats.
To go to Great Tower.
Yeah, hell, I've actually seen my ferret use it. My mom and I was just looking at it like, oh my god, this is a godsend.
But the killer was waiting for him there.
It can do that, so I mean, yeah.
With the power of hamsters, they were able to press
the power of hamsters is not a phrase any self-respecting voice actor should ever have to say.
Yeah.
This forced him to enter.
I need to find my phone. I have some pictures of her on it. She instantly got up a little bit and is running around again. Ferrets are known for just laying down all sleepy for like a few minutes and then just go, okay, I'm good now.
First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up.
Oh, now she's sticking under my blanket.
Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob.
And I would like a motive, please, because the last 3 murders haven't had motives.
After leaving Strawberry
Kind
Tower,
of.
the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall.
Kind of.
Mikan's motive was because I'm crazy.
Keep us from discovering the secret of the building's
like
structure.
seriously, like her killing Murder Lolly, I could see like she keeps bullying me. Ah! But Ibuki, that one was done for trills.
Then, they used the secret octagon passage.
Yeah, originally she was just doing Ibuki because it was easy to do, and then Hyoko kind of went in and she was like, oh, this is a bonus.
Yeah, like Peko killing Mahiru. Like
that was because
that was a fucking accident almost.
No. Not really.
No, because Fuyuhiko found out that she killed his sister, like in the time they don't remember. Went to go talk with her. Peko misunderstood the situation and fucking went nuts with it.
No, she wanted to make sure that Fuyuhiko didn't get pissed off and went, ha, yeah, I'm gonna kill you now. She didn't want him to become the Blackened, so she went instead.
No, they both went. He was there and she just tagged along.
Yeah. But she also didn't want to see him become the Blackened if he got pissed, and he was starting to get pissed.
Yeah, I think she
and
misunderstood the situation, because I think, doesn't Fuyuhiko even say that he wasn't going to kill her?
When Nekomaru died from the fall.
Yeah, he didn't want to kill her, but there's also a fact that he was getting pissed.
But
she couldn't predict
there's also the fact that he never, he doesn't lash out when he gets angry, he runs away.
As a result, the killer can return to their room.
She still didn't want that possibility, though.
Like, I still think, like, that the motive is she misread the situation, which isn't a fucking motivation. That's a fucking massive, like, overreaction.
Well, actually,
yeah, Gavril, that's right. She didn't kill his sister, but she aided in making sure the killer who did kill his sister got away with it because she took pictures and then disposed of them.
Teru's motivation was, Nagito told me to.
No, it's more of,
no, it is literally Nagito told me to.
Sway his body powerfully.
He was told that Nagito was gonna kill someone, he was like, oh, I gotta stop Nagito, but then misaimed.
But because there was a heavier
so essentially Nagito told me to. Like, none of these murders have had actual motives.
Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor.
I mean, we're reaching towards the end. We all know the last trial is usually like fucking... Oh my god. So, maybe we'll have a motive for that one?
Yeah.
The sound of Nekomaru's
impact. The real blackened in that trial is Chiaki. Hi everyone, this is my simulation. Hi. Truth is, nobody got murdered. And there's something I gotta tell you. It's Hajime's birthday today. And everyone walks out with a cake.
Meaning, the killer
it's the longest con.
They were in the deluxe room.
The longest con for a fucking surprise party.
They also wouldn't have been able to return to the
Seaborg's getting
was
mad.
At the lounge.
Yeah, Seaborg's getting pissed.
Look at my simulation. Me and my dad, Shihiro Fujisaki. We had this big party plan. So we made. You think all your friends were dead? Isn't that funny? He's the ultimate birthday boy.
Splendid. That was splendid for a mere human.
Kazuichi's face.
Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth.
This is America. Speak English.
I'll friggin' kill myself.
I cannot believe it.
I cannot believe I was going to let you dick me with the hamsters watch.
You killed Nekomaru.
Oh my god, no!
Something like that.
You don't wish.
Who am I kidding? She's foreign. She would have let the hamsters dick her while Gundam watched.
Then finish it.
Really?
Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka.
That one's
My
bad.
Deadly foes. Let the voting
That one was way too bad.
No. Oh, Saotsu's asking, would you rather spend a week with Nagito or Junko?
I see that. And I would do Nagito because, believe it or not, my picture and everything has been Nagito for about, like, fucking months at this point, randomly.
I would hang out with Junko because she'd at least pretend to be my friend. Also, Nagito, I'd stab him 57 times in the chest.
Honestly, I would probably somehow follow his conversations, even though he has the wackiest fucking logic that is just reach around.
Nah, Junko, I do that. I do that white girl thing. Oh no, I can change her. She's just misunderstood.
No.
She's just misunderstood. I can change her.
No. You can't even try.
Hey, if I'm right and she's an artificial intelligence right now, literally it's just a Python tutorial. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh my god.
Sounds as plausible as changing Tanya.
Yeah, pretty much.
You wanna say that to her face?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Tanya, you're a Nazi lolly, and you know it.
Hey, Nazis don't exist in that timeline because it's World War I.
We have to admit, she herself was one at least.
She comes from a world where Nazis exist. She's a fascist, get it right. Ow. Tanya can host the stream. Oh, fuck's sake. I can't get her back on her stand. God damn it. There we go. Well, I say
that's what happens when you do jokes, Nozz.
I say stand, it's more just like a Fennekin that's got its fucking neck broken. Cause I got a Fennekin plush that she rests on, it's like just pulled its neck all the way back. Oh.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please pull the lever! Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part!
I wonder if the voice actor of Monokuma fucking, like, I wonder if that was actually in there or if he fucking ad-libbed that in.
I was on another tab. What is it?
Where he bites his tongue.
Oh.
At least this is someone whose fucking social link I finished.
Yeah. Think of it that way.
And I found out that he goes commando.
In technicalities, yes.
No, because he says his underwear is invisible, and he gives you nothing. It's literally Gundam Tanaka's invisible underwear, and it says, apparently there's underwear here. You don't see or feel anything. Man likes his berries to dangle. Judging from the results, you guys are correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. It's almost like this is a video game. That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the Amazing Funhouse was Gundam Tanaka for some reason, despite there being no means, motives, or opportunities.
Nice!
And also most of his being outside of his skill level.
Now then.
Why? Kind of like so we hear from Gundam. Gundam, why did you do it?
Why the fuck?
Why?
What is your reason?
Loser merely leaves or be not necessarily. The loser merely leaves. So you say in these executions where you die in the simulation, you're just waking up in the real world?
Really? Stop it.
Is he gonna get out there and it's gonna be like actually five years in the future and he meets up with Murder Lolly and she's like,
oh hi! Turns out I was a 23-year-old with a massive tits. Holy shit!
She just waits for Aoi to come out and like Aoi's tits have shrunk.
By the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but I was just looking at messages I've possibly missed, and in waifu containment, another lewd image went through.
Fucking ask Riku or someone to delete it. I might have to take that fucking subreddit thing off, which is annoying.
How pitiful.
You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake.
Why are you telling me to talk to Riku?
Yes! The shipping continues!
No!
Because Brushy got old.
No! I have my hair fully in a bun. You cannot brush it.
Exactly.
Except for the giant amount of flames covering one side of my face.
Exactly. Brushy no longer works, so now we have to taunt you with shipping.
God damn it.
Nekomaru did fight, there is no mistake, and because he fought, he lost and died.
Damn it!
Lost and died?
This, too, must be the
If he was trying to cling to life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You...
What do you mean? Explain! Fine then, and I shall reveal it all.
Let's make history.
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse. That it exists within a simulation. I got out the simulation, had some coffee, met Hiyoko, Mahiru says hi, by the way, and I came back in to make life difficult for the rest of you.
No.
And I devised a plan using that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower, then I left the simulation again, had lunch with Teru, who by the way lost quite a bit of weight actually, it's rather impressive. And then I came back in and I killed Nekomaru. And this is what happens.
You're running this so far to home.
I will not rest until it turns out that every character is just wearing a big old Oculus Rift headset. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected this much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle... He sensed my killing intent and instantly understood the situation. I tried using the Satsui no Hado, but it turns out I am not the true warrior. The bronze statue in Grape House, I could hear it talk, and it said, Gundam Tanaka, you have failed me as the true warrior.
No!
And we had ourselves a stare down. Oh, by the way, then I got out of the simulation and I found an AI based on her. She's a very nice lady. She taught me the Satsui no Hado. And then I went back in.
Oh my god.
And continued the fight. He could have run away or even called for help. But he did not turn his back on. You know what? I wish in Danganronpa 1, like Sakura had just done the Satsui no Hado. Like when she was fighting Monokuma, I just wanted to see just this fully animated thing of her doing the Akuma pose and just sliding across to him, and we just saw the fucking you know what I'm talking about, right? When Akuma does his move and the screen goes black.
Right.
The raging demon.
Yeah.
Like fucking, I wanted her to do that, but then at the end Monokuma wins and he's on top instead.
It felt bad.
Well, no, I mean, because, like, the way that works is basically it takes all of your sins and has them hurt you. And Monokuma's a robot, so, like...
He doesn't really get affected by that.
But Sakura, though, she's got a lot of sins.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, I just got reminded of something. Okay, so, you know who the Ghost Rider is, right, in Marvel Comics?
Yeah.
He's got a similar thing, like, where he has the penance stare, where, like, he stares at you and all of your sins weigh down on you.
Yeah, I remember.
It doesn't work on the Punisher. Because the Punisher doesn't regret any of the sins he's committed, so the penance stare, it turns out, only works if you acknowledge that your sins are sins. So, like, Punisher gets, penance stared by the Ghost Rider, and Punisher's like... What, are we gonna kiss, or what? And the Ghost Rider just gets very confused and just walks away. He's like, what the fuck is happening? Like, I want to see someone in, like, Tekken or Street Fighter, wherever the fuck Akuma's hanging out now, just get the Raging Demon done to them, and because they don't think they've actually done any sins, they just get very confused. Like, why did everything go black there for a minute? The fuck's going on? And then just pull out a gun and shoot Akuma in the head.
That's great.
Oh yeah, it doesn't work on Deadpool either, because Deadpool doesn't understand what
Deadpool doesn't give a shit,
no,
too.
Deadpool, well, there's two different times this happened, I think. The first time Deadpool doesn't understand what a sin is, and the second time, while it was dark, like, when it was dark, when it was just like fucking like and just like trying to zoom in on his face, Deadpool just spends the entire time talking with the fucking viewer.
Yep.
So he's not even paying attention to the way it works is that you're staring into his eyes, right? But Deadpool, he's not staring into the eyes; he's staring out of the panel at you.
Yep.
So it's like while it's it's fucking goofy.
Anyways, there's a game being played.
No, there's not. Instead, he chose to fight to risk life and death.
That is...
Let me tell
He was serious. He gave it his all to try and kill me.
Huh?
If he had died, everyone's talking about fucking D&D fucking alignments now.
Yeah, in the chat, it's just all of that.
If I
do any alignments, honestly, I don't fucking care. I usually play the edgy shit, though.
I play chaotic neutral because that may be the greatest pirate I've ever seen.
God damn it.
If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. But you never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it!
Nobody knows the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing. Oh man, that would have been a really dumb case if that had happened. It's a good thing that never happened. Oh, hi, Sayaka!
God damn it.
Mechamaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
This scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere.
So many bits!
I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this.
What the fuck, was Mechamaru a fucking warrior? What the fuck?
This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
Oh man, someone's trying to kill me? Oh man, it's been too long since I had this.
And what is your reason?
I love
you
this!
To resolve this situation by
That's a great line.
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, lords of darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me.
Kamaru trained with Sakura, Jesus.
I do not cling to any trivial reason.
Oh god, that would explain a few things.
Why is there a statue of her in here?
Is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh?
Yeah, I agree, Beef. The visual is relatively awesome looking.
I shall kill you with all of my might.
Wait, Nekomaru. Wait, okay, so what if Nekomaru had killed Gundam? What the would he just be like, hey guys, I killed everyone, just vote for me?
I won't go easy on you. Don't even think
about
holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics.
Because, like, he wouldn't get a Kane job, would he?
Nekomaru need I. Your blood
No, I wouldn't think he would. In fact, he was trying to sacrifice himself for her, so I would think he would just come in and go, hey,
yeah, hey, I killed Gundam. Alright, so if you could just take this gun and put it in my mouth, thank you.
Yeah.
Why did you fight? We're all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong. And now you'll never get this princess pussy.
Really?
They were fucking. You know they are.
Oh my god.
It's a bigger ship than you and Riku.
Fuck off!
Let me tell you this.
However,
I leave this voice call.
However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die? That's what living is!
That is his reasoning, by the way. Remember when I said his reasoning was stupid and it was one line?
That's dumb. He's dumb.
Yeah.
You're dumb, Gundam.
You weakling!
There's nothing courageous about that. The only way to become immortal is to become a robot, so you should have got shot with a bazooka, you fucking coward. That is abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation. Like fucking, like just because Nekomaru had finally become immortal, oh, Mr. fucking Warlock over here has to get jealous.
Yeah, from what I can tell, what he was trying to say was there's no point in trying to live out your life being afraid of death or just waiting to die. Instead, you should live it out to whatever you want to live as. But even then, it's, that's still stupid. He had everything he needed for himself and his hamsters.
What the fuck? He said that everyone was giving up on life by not killing each other. What the fuck, Gundam? You fucking moron!
Yeah.
They just this is literally a character assassination. They literally just took like one of the most interesting fucking characters, threw his motivation out of the fucking window, and shoved the fucking just giant dick in his ear.
That is probably the most creative but weird insults I've ever heard.
Just fucked his brain clear out of his head.
Let me ask.
Like it's like that fucking like, oh god, I'm about to say something that I just realized no one will get because no one is in my fucking circle of friends that like post this stupid shit. Like, so, like I had a circle of friends. Everyone we would call each other cockhead, right? And there was a GIF we had. It was like a cartoon guy and like a big cartoon dick would come in, and it would just go in his ear, push his brain out the other side, and like his eyes would like they were like kind of like almost like Sonic stylized, or like they met in the middle kind of thing, like Garfield or Sonic or something.
Right.
And his pupils would be replaced by the word cock.
Oh
That's
my
literally
God.
what's happening here. Everything that is him is being pushed out, and the word cock is just between his head. Cannibalism? Well, I mean, that was what we were gonna do when people started dying, Gundam. Come on.
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism. I've done it several times.
Listen well.
That is what it means to live! By the way, like seriously, why didn't you just wait for someone to die of natural causes?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, for real. Like, Nekomaru. Monokuma said, you can leave when someone dies. Just wait for someone to die of hunger, have the class trial. Oh yeah, no, he died of hunger. Okay,
there's no need for this.
Case closed. Alright, take your bread, take your milk. Get the fuck out my funhouse.
Yeah.
I shall engulf this world.
But I'm guessing what Gundam was thinking is, nah, fam, I don't want to wait for that.
Now I'm hungry, now let me nibble on you.
How do you eat a robot, though?
Very carefully.
Just very slowly and carefully.
Oh, well, I mean, it's like that line from Borderlands 2. Like, hey, do y'all see Earl? If you see him, tell him to stay away from my garage. Last time he was here, he ate like an entire car. Like with a fork. But it's that. Oh man, rip Scooter. Holy shit. It sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fall, right?
Damn it.
Ugh.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That's why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, I've already said I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. By the way, convert to the Church of Gundam. I have betrayed you all, that is the absolute truth. It's almost as if my entire character changed in the last 5 minutes.
Fall, my tears.
But even so...
I hated this one.
Don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here? This is not the Gundam I met in the fucking social links.
Oh.
That belief is why you committed your crime. And I was really looking forward to eating Nagito. You had to ruin it. Because Nagito would have died first. Like, Nagito is the least healthy person here.
Yeah, I will actually agree to you on that with the facts I know of. Yes.
He is the skinniest and he looks sickly. Like, just in general. So, like, he would have died first.
In fact, his actual face complexion is a lot whiter than it should be.
Exactly. So, like, it would be either him or Kazuichi based entirely on body mass, but my money would be on Nagito based on the fact that he looks dead when he's healthy.
Which is another reason why I want you to go through his social links.
Which is why it's a simulation.
So sickly.
Which is why it's a simulation, so he was dead when he went in! Aha!
Well, maybe you should go through his social links and find out for yourself.
Because he's a dick. He's an asshole.
You know what? I know a YouTuber who went through this as well, and he was sitting here like, God damn it, I have to go through his social link, don't I? Alright, fucker, let's do this.
I'll Google it afterwards. I don't care. Seaborg.
I will tell you it afterwards then.
Seaborg, I'm playing. Okay, I'm playing with you, man.
Oh, wow, Seaborg.
Seaborg's getting mad at me again. As us guys, you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. Like, seriously, I'm eating someone today, come on.
Oh my god.
Chiaki's like, I want to know what your
human... way?
I mean, hey, as an AI, there's only like one way I'm gonna know what human tastes like, come on. My one chance. Gundam, don't tell me.
What way is she going to eat someone?
You didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you? I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question. Because who do you think I am? I'm Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. Move over, Adolf. I'll kill 7 million Jews.
Oh my god.
Gundam's just like, he's going down the list of like world's worst dictators. Like, Adolf Hitler, 6 million Jews. I can beat that. Stalin, 10 million civilians? I can do that easy. Mao Zedong, worldwide famine? Alright, got you, I could beat that. Solar system-wide famine. Pol Pot, entire map made out of skeletons? Ooh, okay, I can make a globe out of skeletons, I can do that. Attila the Hun raped his way across Asia. Well, I know the limits of where he went, alright. Time to rape my way across the Americas. Like, just going down the list of history's greatest monsters to one-up them.
Fade like dust in the wind.
I'll look in chat.
I'll fucking kill you, Beefington. Not a million, not a billion, not a 10,000 billion years. In the name of the pandemonium, it's impossible. Is that it? And I'll just leave it at that. Now let's get rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Monokuma, why is everyone so ready to fucking die?
Yes, indeed.
The ultimate breeder.
Who knows?
How do we know he's the ultimate breeder? Sonia, can you confirm?
Oh my god!
Please wait!
No! No! Oh wow, everyone is shitting on Chiaki now.
Y'all are you guys are bitches. Chiaki is a precious, beautiful flower and the best waifu.
I'm going to agree with Nozz here, because I really like Chiaki.
Chiaki is the best.
How pitiful.
She's like Chihiro with tits.
Oh my god.
Chiaki worst girl, by the way.
I will fucking end you!
Just leave the chat right there. Oh my god.
Fine. What is it, my four dark devas of destruction?
Kubi, thank you!
Oh, okay, what's happening to these fucking hamsters?
Are you worried about me? Oh, my fear.
Oh, that's a different sprite.
Of destruction.
That was a different sprite, I should say.
Now, upon my death, I want you to run through the island and slowly kill everyone who remains. I'll meet I'll meet you outside the simulation, my pets.
God damn it!
Oh wait, this is a simulation. Those are simulated hamsters. They're not real.
However, there is no need.
God damn it!
In this world, I am only a temporary visitor.
See, he knows. He knows. He's a temporary visitor to the simulation that his hamsters are made out of. Boom. He's gonna leave and he's gonna see his real hamsters. But since it's been 5 years. Since it's been like 5 years, because however long the fucking high school is, those hamsters are probably fucking dead!
High school is like 4 years?
It's Japanese high school though, which is longer, isn't it?
Oh, got it.
Also, it's like a boarding school, which normally turn to be like part college. So.
I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that
I must return to the real world.
I must return
God
to
damn
the darkness. That is why, until the very end,
I must return to darkness!
Conceit,
start pulling out fucking Kingdom Hearts off my ass.
Daunted by nothing! Let us laugh uproariously!
Submit!
I'm going back to the real world where I can see how Hiyoko's got triple Ds now.
That is Gundam Tanaka!
That's still no. If this is a simulation, I want that to be a thing, and they go back to the real world, and they're all there, and fucking Hiyoko is the tallest and is stacked. Oh god.
Seaborg, if you don't feel good, I recommend you get something to help you, like medicine.
I spent so much time
water.
goofing off, by the way. That it's been 3 hours.
Oh shit, ass!
So much time goofing off.
We haven't even fully finished the trial.
Oh god.
Time!
Too much goofing off. It's because you joined the voice call.
Yeah,
this is what happens when you join the voice call.
This is a mistake. I shouldn't have done it.
No! I will never be in here again!
Saturday streams I do, like, regardless, usually, so...
Yeah, I know. But I mean, like, in actual streams.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here you go. This is his execution. Damn! Not here!
Where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald? Oh no, he's leaving the hamsters behind.
Oh, hey, at least they don't get executed. He's fucking doing...
He's doing alchemy.
Yes!
Edward!
Do the slap hand thing. Come on. Yes!
Edward! Yeah, it turns out it doesn't work like that, you stupid fuck. Go, my children, you may now eat me. God damn it. It's all his pets.
Yeah.
You know where someone would see this when they're slowly dying? In a simulation.
God damn it.
Him being taken to the clouds is him being taken out of the simulation pod.
God damn it.
Gundam, why did he suddenly explode into pixels?
No!
He never found that damn fourth Chaos Emerald that was inside my panties.
Oh my god.
No! No! She reaches into her bra and it turns out she's flat-chested, but she's got 2 Chaos Emeralds.
Oh Jesus.
She's had them there this whole time. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still linger deep in our chests. Don't give up on life! Did I misunderstand what he meant? What's the right thing to do? I don't know. Kill yourself, get out of the simulation.
Damn it.
God damn it.
I'm so pissed off, I need to throw something. Here, take Komeda. Just throw him through the wall.
Damn it!
Y'all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like, is she really starting this shit now? You're all full of shit. Well, guess we know who's doing the next murder. But the biggest piece of shit is me!
Worst.
Oh my god. Damn it, why am I so weak?
Oh.
It's such
Holy shit.
Oh, it's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our best. I mean, I gotta eat someone, right? I mean, seriously, he went into the fucking sky. How am I gonna eat that? Fucking hamsters.
You are right.
This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. That fucking ferret is going nuts over there. Jesus.
Actually, that's my guinea pigs.
Okay.
I have 9 of them.
Jesus. Okay, Gundam, calm down.
It's because the pet store who only sells what was it? It was females. They gave us a boy.
Oh.
And they do the fuck. So
the ultimate breeder. Oh. One of them should be called, the boy should be called Gundam, and one should be called Sonia.
Actually, they're called Truffle, and the other one is called Mocha.
10 out of 10.
I name all of my pets after food.
10 out of 10. Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he'll be very angry with us. You're right. Fucking, like, cut to the real world, Gundam's getting out the pod, he turns out, like, his bandaged up arm, he's missing an arm.
Wait a second. What? Didn't the pets take him to heaven? How is he crawling out of hell?
No, no, here's the thing. For Gundam, hell would be, like, super hype for him, so they took him to heaven.
Oh, I see. So that was, like, his personal hell.
Yeah. He's, like, it's like, when Frieza dies in Dragon Ball.
Oh my god,
you remember
that's
that?
right!
Frieza's personal hell?
That was fucking amazing when that happened.
No! 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 Not the parade!
It's too joyful!
Jesus. You don't everyone fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that.
Hey! Hey!
How long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's okay for you to hurry back to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Hold on! How much longer are you gonna keep doing this? Aren't we out of islands now? Aren't all the islands open? How long is this going to continue?
Now then.
Alright, feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food!
Hey!
Hold on a sec, this mood shift is too damn fast!
It's not like that!
Well, you know, if it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said, that's what it means to live, right? Well, yeah, she certainly is something else. But seriously, I'm starving!
Hey, hey!
And let's go back for now and eat. And then after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want!
Right?
And then let's do our best again. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, girl. Get back to Jabberwock Island the next day. A body has been discovered! The size of our group has definitely diminished. Despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism is firmly superficial. But at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Nani? Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to tame so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Like this gun! Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. Bye. Nagito learned that the true enemy is himself.
So that's a Hope's Peak logo.
Oh. For anyone else too, but it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file had just taught you. Yeah, everyone's a fucking reservist. Except Chiaki, because she's an AI.
Well...
I guess they were too busy with other matters, or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved! Things would get complicated if they found out. So he's just going to... This guy's a dick. Like he has the answers in his fucking hands.
Damn it.
This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life, especially if it costs you your life. In fact, why don't you just make it cost your life right now?
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. I hate you so much, Komeda.
Oh! Akuma appears!
Alright.
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight, too?
What's the matter?
What's up? Your face looks scary. I see, so you can tell. I first found out who the traitor is. You know me well. That's what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. I see, so even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown's gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
Hey.
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah, what about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received, but isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation among us, right? Including that person, total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hosting Academy, right?
Of course!
But...
And this file even contains information about the traitor. Wasn't that person also a former student of Hosting Academy?
Who knows?
I wonder.
Hey.
Could it be? Is this your doing? You slipped false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? It's my job to heat things up. It's okay if I do something small like that, right?
Well...
That's not my point.
Right?
My point is you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting
well, you're
all riled up.
splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? Just like Monomi after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Yeah, because you control the simulation, so... Their existence means nothing, huh?
No,
God damn
no!
Well, think about it, though. Like, I've already said what my fucking theory is. Like, Alter Ego makes a simulation, they make the traitor, which I imagine would be the AI, which would be Chiaki, and they make Monomi. Monomi's there to serve as a teacher and as a good version of Monokuma, so basically because Alter Ego wouldn't know how shit works, right? So, and then Chiaki's there to blend in with the rest of the students, because if I'm right, and they're all reserve students who fucking helped Junko fuck shit up and do the tragedy, yeah, then, like, they get, like, when Makoto and everyone gets out into the tragedy, when Makoto and everyone gets out into the fucking tragedy, they find all these fucks doing Junko shit, they bop them over the back of the head, throw them in a simulation, wipe their memories of them hanging out with Junko, they make Chiaki, and they put Alter Ego in, and Alter Ego makes Monomi. Then Monokuma gets in as a fucking AI or something, or like a Junko AI or whatever. Yeah.
Or a bug.
Or a bug, whatever. Takes the power away from Monomi, which then would remove the power from Chiaki, because Chiaki would be there as an observer to make sure they don't fucking start killing people again. Like, makes sense. Also, the way Chiaki describes her family, it's very obvious that her dad is fucking really fucking similar to Chihiro. And seeing as Chihiro died before getting his rocks off, makes me think that the dad is actually...
God damn it, Alan.
God damn it. But that's just a theory. A god prophecy theory!
Oh, god damn it.
Omae wa no stando. Go to prophecy. I mean, it makes sense to me. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. I came here to offer my cooperation. You son of a bitch!
Huh?
Cooperation?
Hey.
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the trader do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yep. If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat, too.
Right.
However, in exchange, I want to know who the trader is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no. I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you, too.
Well,
I knew you would say that. So I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. He's been down this road before. But that's just a prophecy. A god prophecy. Thanks for watching.
God damn it.
Hey there, theorists, it's me, MatPat. Do you want to know about this secret theory that Morgana is secretly Nagato's shadow, escaped into Persona 5? Did you know that Danganronpa and Persona 5 share the same universe? I haven't played either game, but it's what I think. I'm MatPat. I don't play video games. I'm too busy playing Five Nights at Freddy and jacking it to Porna Chica.
Really?
You're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself with despair exist. You're right, you're a true believer of hope after all. Too far, no, not far enough. Christ, I can't wait until game theory goes away. Holy shit. I must say, that belief reminds you of that person for some reason. You best not be talking about Makoto, because I will stab you.
Huh?
Reminds you? I don't know what you're talking about, but someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person. You must be extremely unlucky.
Lie.
You're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact you're even involved in someone like... It might be another ultimate lucky student. Haha! Hello, Makoto! When did you get in the simulation? Oh no, why are you stabbing me? Why are you deleting me?
Really?
Monokuma.chr has been deleted.
Wow.
Say what?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence to be called ultimate hope. Fucking. The two of you are alike. You're definitely remind me of. You definitely remind me of him, except you're a lot less stable, and a lot less into traps. You're gonna have to get on that. Makoto X Chiaki was the true ship of that game. Fight me.
Really?
It was.
Really?
Fight me. There's one more thing.
I'm gonna say something that less people will say, because most people will say Kyoko and him. I'm gonna say Makuro and him.
You know what? Yes.
Fight me.
You know what? I can believe that.
Really?
Yeah. Because I mean, if you do her social link in the school mode, she's actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
Nagano.chr has been shredded with AVG. See? Who are you waiting for in this island? Oh god, who are you waiting for? Why did my brain just go to like a fucking like cruise ship just rolls up like a party boat and all the crew from the first game just roll up? Like Makoto's Makoto just like is like lifting his shirt over his head and spinning it.
Oh my god.
Like, woo!
You know, I know we joke about you starting to like strip on stream, but you almost did it there.
It's also like 100 fucking degrees in here, so I was mostly just trying to get like air underneath my shirt. Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey.
Well, answer my question. If that's the case, that person already is on this island. Wouldn't that be exciting? What? I did not.
Yeah, you did!
Whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Someone clip it.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because male nipples are fine.
Yeah.
Man, if only I was a titty streamer, then I'd be banned.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, it's me. Look at my cleavage.
Yes.
Oh god, it's actually 100.
Ship changes from Eureka to Urazi.
Oh.
And you get his fucking hellhound earring.
Yep. Hooray. Alright, well, with that, I'm gonna take my headset off because my ears are fucking... so hot! Why? Alright, well, with that, I'm gonna leave this here. So, thank you, everybody. No 4-hour stream. Nozzy is hungry. Anyway, everybody, I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Those of you who watched live, and those of you who watched on the VOD. If you did watch on the VOD, you can always swing by twitch.tv/NozzyChan and catch me live every single day at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And make sure you leave a follow. So if you do fucking if I do a secret team, you get an email notification. If you like my content, make sure to hit that like, that comment, that favorite, subscribe, all that good shit. If you love my content, you want to support me on Patreon, subscribe on Twitch, or fill up the cup if you're here live. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mail today, and I will see you around.